Let me take you back to 2015 and tell you a story about a struggling artist whose name is Carrie. She's got anxiety, it's pretty freaking bad. The only cure is gonna be internet validation and a couple $1,000. Does she want it, or does she deserve it? I hate to have to ask, I already pawned all my stuff. But if you could just donate $5, it would really help out. We're struggling to pay our bills, and Michael lost his job. But Carrie needs attention more than she can get from behind her camera. Does she want it, or does she deserve it? She deserves better. Oh, yeah. She deserves better. Oh, yeah. She deserves better. I swear to God, we didn't spend our money on Olive Garden. Let me take you back to 2024. Somebody's looked at my Facebook, but then I linked on my YouTube and they found a fundraiser. I deserve better. My fans all agree. I swear I didn't buy them. Trolls can go suck Corky's dick. Did she want it, or did she deserve it? Did she need it, or did she deserve better? She deserves better. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She deserves better. I swear to God, we didn't spend it on Thursdays. My mom came to town and she took us to the Olive Garden. Did she want it, or did she deserve it? Did she need it, or did she deserve better? Oh, yeah. She deserves better. Oh, yeah. She deserves better. I swear to God, I didn't spend it on Thursdays. My mom came to town and she took us to the Olive Garden.
How we doing? How we doing, everybody? Today's my birthday. We're doing a little birthday stream. I don't know how much drama we're gonna cover because there haven't been much going on. But dude, I got the fucking coolest thing today. It's so dumb, but I love it so much. Hold on, listen to this. That was so fucking loud. Holy shit. This motherfucking Godzilla. Hold on, let me pull up the video. I'm gonna pull up the ad for the thing I got.
In a world of titans, a towering force.
Look at this thing.
Introducing the ultimate Godzilla. Realistic stomach, wicked tail whip action. Unleash your inner monster and conquer the city. Feel the earth-shaking roars with the fiery.
I love that. Apparently, people are using this thing to mix their plants, which is really funny.
Godzilla Kong walking RC.
I love that. It's so much fun. So, shut up, Ryan K. You're so fucking lame, big dog. So, has anything even happened lately? Like, I covered that open panel. I think Carrie covered the open panel, and so on and so forth. I did have a Von Helton clip I posted recently. I did my first Von Helton content. And it's fucking disgusting. It's so fucking bad. Like, I hate these guys so much. It's so fucking terrible.
I don't buy it. I don't buy that at
Him
all.
and Epstein both said they
No.
liked him young. Yeah.
Todd likes him young, not Trump. Todd likes him young.
Well, now according to
You're confusing Trump with Todd.
that reminds me.
Todd Malico likes him.
That reminds me, boys and girls. It's funny because you go on True Social and even Gab to an extent. You go on True Social and Gab, and you mention the Ghislaine Maxwell court case, and most of them are like, "Huh? What?" They never even heard of the damn thing. But the key takeaway of the Ghislaine Maxwell court case.
Keep in mind, this is a conversation being on a live stream from a fucking car.
Is that in that court case, Trump was proven in a court of law under evidence to have been inappropriate with two 13-year-old girls. Kind of like Glenn.
Inappropriate is not the same as banging.
Kind of like Glenn's room. But
Banging,
yeah,
I don't see Trump banging a 13-year-old girl.
well,
If Trump is 6'6", pure sexual erotic fucking powerhouse, Trump fucks a 13-year-old girl, she can't walk ever again. Her fuck.
It's so bad, man. Why? Is there something wrong with him? Like he's got to have like a learning disability or something, right? Like there's something wrong with J-Dubs. I don't know the lore about this man, but there's got to be something wrong with him. There's got to be something wrong with him. Like that can't be a real thought that came through his head.
Fucking vagina split open down the middle.
well, that could be.
She would be fucking destroyed for the rest of her life.
Well, that could be. Maybe that's part of it. Maybe that's the
A
problem.
grown man cannot have sex with an actual girl, a baby,
a teenage girl. Yes, physically, no. I would agree with that.
Oh,
Supposedly that's
dude, why is this a fucking topic of conversation for these two fucks?
what was going on in Epstein House.
Jenny for Christ says that she was sex trafficked by Glenn.
Like Glenn.
Who the fuck is honking at them?
John, you're gonna get now. You really are gonna
Jenny
get
for Christ says that she was sex trafficked by Ghislaine Maxwell.
Ghislaine Maxwell.
Ghislaine Maxwell.
No,
wow.
she was not. No, she was not. Because if she had have been, the FBI would have been storming the fucking beaches and shit. So no, she was not.
You would have. You know how small.
Oh god, it just gets worse. Is it? Oh, is that the end? Oh, that's right. Yeah, because it went private after that. Oh, ew. Thanks, Mags. Boring. That's okay, Ryan. Let's see. I wanted to pull up. It only got worse from there, QTC. I just wasn't able to record at all. I wanted to show. I've been working on Blockbench. I'm doing some 3D modeling. I don't really have. It's not my 21st birthday, Spherical Man, but I wish it was because 21 is the best number. Thank you for all the views, by the way. I wish still my 21st because I love the number 21. It's my number. By the way, Mags, Carrie might kick you from the community for saying that. I'm so sorry. Dynacat is a creep. Let the world know. The world must know. Oh, well, wait, did I? Yeah, okay. Okay, so let's see here. Kratos did 9/11. That's true, actually. That's just freaking true, dude. That's just freaking true. Dude, what are the odds that Carrie comes here and wishes me a happy birthday? What are the odds? Wait, no. What? Why is Blockbench not one of my options? Well, thank you, old weather guy, and thank you for dropping that by information by. Let's see. Let me. My thing is being so stupid. It doesn't want to let me share my screen. Why would she? You're kind of awful in general. True. There we go. Okay. Let me. So, I'm working on this. This is my latest model. Let me pull up the texture, the proper texture. Here we go. Why is I've got this animation that I just cannot get right. So I'm animating a walking sequence, right? Which, like, I think that looks really good. Like, I've got like the toes coming up right and everything. Like the body's moving with it. And then there's this foot. What the fuck is your problem? Why are you doing that? And I don't know how to fix that. Like, it's just, why is it doing that? That's so dumb. You lie, lady, a lot for no reason. Okay. But yeah, I really like this model. It's definitely my best. But yeah, the foot like does that, and I don't get that. Like, why are you doing that? I don't get it. It pisses me off. Okay. So give me 1 second. I'm going to do a new one. I want to do the D-Rex from the new movie, from the new Jurassic World movie. Very true, Red Feather. It's just stamping. Where's the circular motion? What do you mean? Okay, so let me pull up my reference here. Dude, I want to get the fucking D-Rex figure that they've got. Mattel's got out right now, but I think it's Mattel, but it's fucking $50. Like, absolutely not. I'm not spending fucking $30 or $50 on that thing, man. That's too much for what it is. If it was Hammond Collection, yeah, I'd understand it, but it's not Hammond Collection. It's just regular mainline. All right, let's see. I need like a side profile. Okay, so I really liked that one. What was that one that? What was the name of the channel that did? By the way, 21 viewers in the chat. So drop some 21s in the chat. The feet are just raising and falling. Well, they were moving. Like they were moving. It's just hard to see because it's kind of just walking in place. But I did have it like go forward and then back. It was going. Unless I didn't save it right, but I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, let's see. What's the worst thing you've been accused of? I don't know. The only people that really have a problem with me are the carry people. Worst thing I've been accused of. I've been told I'm a liar. I've been told I want to wear Carrie's skin. I've been told that I'm just like this crazy person who obsesses over YouTube. Which I don't think that's right. What is the name of the fucking YouTube channel that did the... Oh, it was Goji Center. Let's see. Yeah, it was the Goji Center one. And they... What did they call it? I forget. What did they call it? Because they didn't... I don't think they called it the D-Rex. They called it something else. The D-Rex came out after the fact. You know what? I'm just going to pull up Is that it? I might have to go off of the fucking figure to figure this out. It doesn't help that the movie's not out yet, so that's probably why I can't find a good look at it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go off the figure because that's all we really got right now. Okay. Thank you very much, Yami. I've had a good birthday. Thank you. Okay, so let's start with a cube. Actually, you know what? Let me stop sharing this just for a second so I can put a picture on the screen. Do I have any other? Is there any other fucking picture of this thing? Is that really the best I'm gonna get? Probably. Okay, so I believe with that, I should be able to go onto Blockbench and pull up, add a reference image. Should be here. Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay. Let me go ahead and pull this back up. Happy birthday, Ollie21. Is Luda fucking is that fucking is that Kratos? Fuck Kratos. We don't like Kratos. Okay, so it's basically just a regular foot, so like and I think I can like shorten it to kind of Ollie is red. Okay, so then you do one of these and you shorten it. Put it there, and then you bring it to 2. Okay, so the position is going to be 0.5. I wish I could play some music for you guys, but I'm not sure how to do that. I wonder. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever, it's fine. We got 26 viewers. What's up? If you want to wish me a happy birthday, hit up my Cash App. You know what I'm saying? I'm pulling a carry. Let's see. So is that too long of a toe? I think that's a good width, but it doesn't help that picture does not include the feet. Let me. Okay. So I just did the Spinosaurus, so the feet shouldn't be like insanely different or anything. I feel like feel like 1 is the right size. 2 seems too much. Oh, no, that's not. And maybe just make it a bit longer. Let's see what it looks like once I get some other... I am making the D-Rex from Jurassic World Rebirth. I saw that recently. I saw it on Tuesday. I saw Superman today. That was a great movie. I loved it. Oh, you know what? I need to fix the pivot points. Everything needs a good pivot point. So let's make that right. .5. That doesn't seem long enough, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's not... Or maybe this just needs to be smaller. Yeah, that seems to be about right, I think. And then we twist this. And then you can move it to... Move that to... Position. Oh, wrong way. Okay. Yeah. Okay, and then let's duplicate that. And let's see, what's the rotation on this one? It's negative 32.5, so this one's going to be negative, or just 32.5. I really liked Superman. I thought it was fun. It's better than the Snyderverse. Snyderverse pisses me off. Okay, let's see. Let's make that. And that's already... Okay, so this... I can probably... Yeah. Okay. And then... Does this need to be taller? Something like that, you know what I mean? Because... Thank you, Nerdy. Let's see, so... I'm thinking something like... Yeah, so let's... Okay. But isn't that like... Because I want there to be one that's shorter than that. Working in the right... Okay, hold on. Let me... Okay. So... Thank you, Red Feather. Okay, so I need to be putting these in groups. Oh, wait. No, I don't need that. Let's see. So I take this, I'm going to duplicate that. Oh, Jesus. Why is this being so difficult? It probably would have been best if I had straightened this out and then did this. Alright. Okay. 5.1. Oh my god. 5.15. And there you go. That doesn't look right though. No, this doesn't feel right. Hold on. I think I'm doing something wrong. I think I'm doing something wrong on that. I might fire up a stream just so you guys have some. We can react together while I work on that. Let me take a look. Let's see what goes on this one.
So, most of you that were here the other night, I did a open panel, and we had some people come up, and it got interesting. And so, most of you probably saw that. I'm not going to play it again, but if you didn't, you should go watch it at some point. But apparently once 21 left or got booted, because he got booted finally. And then I'm trying to find where. Okay, here we go. So anyway, he was live the whole time, and that's the other thing. 21, you probably should, I don't know, edit this or do something, because you have a lot of my stream that you just straight play with no commentary and shit on this, and
All that no commentary.
I could probably strike it, but
That's such fucking pussy shit.
Gonna do the
Freaking,
whole
you could
thing.
probably strike
Oh
it if
my
I'm wrong.
god. These stupid fucking songs and shit. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just like partial to our stuff, but I just think this sucks.
She deserves it. She deserves better. Oh, yeah. She deserves better.
It's like, ew, okay. So he comes up and he's, I guess, waiting for me to go live with this panel. And then, of course, as soon as we do it and go live, 21 pops up in there and,
He won't play around
you
skill, no.
know, was right off the bat just being super annoying.
Very true, boobies.
But as you'll see here, I'll play a little bit of this where
I don't get why Carrie doesn't get that.
comes in
That
and we're
fucking
talking and shit,
copyright striking people
so that you
is
can
a
see
bunch
what
of
I'm talking
bullshit.
about. Because I wasn't being like mean to him. I really wasn't. But listen, stuff. It's there. It does tend to kind of be, if somebody's in there like he just like, all right, there's another person that's backstage, but you don't have your name. It just says hello. All right, let me play some of this.
That's my understanding. I could be wrong.
And
pause for the idiots like me. I've not kept up as much in the past month. Who is 21?
Oh, you don't know
The
21? Well,
coolest.
21,
No,
here
I
you
had
go.
to kind of walk away for a minute from just social media in general, but
Well, here is 21. They're on panel now. So what's up,
Hello.
21. Who are you, 21? Hi, I'm Sarah. Who are you, 21?
The greatest Carrie hater
Oh.
in the whole YouTube.
A troll.
Okay, Ryan.
You said
K,
I was
there's
gonna say
so
you
much
say that was
lore. Okay, so it started way in the beginning because so I started in the community by trolling Shani, and I tricked her into watching a video that showed her own bullshit on stream, and I got a little praise for it. And Carrie showed 2 of my videos on stream. She reacted to a couple of my videos because they were Shani related. And then she said, and when I commented saying thanks for showing these, she said, "Oh yeah, make sure to tell me if you upload again." So I did. And motherfuckers are saying that I was spamming the chat, and I got kicked out for that. And I was like, okay, whatever. But it just, oh my god, it spiraled so much from there. It's, oh my god. I called her out for transphobic shit in the chat that our mods weren't dealing with and shit like that, and she claimed I was blackmailing her with it. Oh my god. Shit's so fucking stupid. I don't even know why TJ's involved. Like, all these other people get involved with it, trying to defend Carrie. I'm like, what the fuck does it have to? What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with anything? It's so stupid.
such well, not much confidence, but you say it like it's a good thing. Not sure that I mean you do you. I'm not here to kink shame.
Okay, well, let me play this for a moment because I want your opinion on this, 21. I actually, since we're here, let's get your opinion on something that was said on here the other night. So let's see.
Jason, I mean, good on
Somewhere
the
around here.
internet for having morals. You still suck, but
So, as you can see, I was not being like rude or mean or anything like that to 21. Okay? And this is a person who has devoted their fucking time and energy into trying to spread this, you know, negative narrative or whatever about me, to the point that
Carrie,
now he's
Carrie.
willing to just straight up lie.
Carrie, you dedicated your life to fucking to fucking Shani. Like, for a good year and a half, every time Shani was live, you were live, which was pretty much daily for just hours and hours and hours on end every day. Like, you know what I mean? Like, make it make sense. You call anybody out for spending time on YouTube. Super hypocritical.
And he's admitted it. He literally lied and said that I made a comment about somebody's baby daddy, that he was going to end up in jail when the baby was born because he's black. which was not what I said. And I did say he would be in jail, and that was because he is a drug dealer and has been arrested for dealing drugs in the past. I didn't say anything about his race or being black or anything. 21 just straight up made it up and posted it and told people that that's what I said, knowing that that's not what I said. Knowing and trying to make people think I'm a fucking racist.
Carrie, you have racist
And I called him
tendencies,
on
but
that in this stream when he comes on panel. And he literally goes, "Oh, okay, well, I told a little fib." Bullshit.
I don't know what she wants from me.
Bullshit. You're a piece of fucking garbage. And the fact that I let you come up there at all and was somewhat fucking nice and cordial
somewhat nice. Dude, I was cordial
way more
that
than
whole
you
fucking
fucking
thing.
deserve.
She just literally started screaming.
But somehow you're still going to complain and bitch and try to play victim. And that's what I'm going to play for you guys now because, like I said, go back and watch this if you want to watch everything that went down and what was said and all of that. Because I thought it was pretty interesting. And I thought that, you know, like he brought this little list with him that he was going over, and
Notice how
literally
she keeps saying
everything he tried to bring up and make an issue of was so ridiculous that it was laughable. And then when I would call him out for the bullshit that he does and catch him in lies and this and that, he would literally just laugh like a hyena. Like, it was ridiculous. And he
What
looked
did I
like
lie
an
about?
idiot.
What did I lie about, Carrie? Other than
He embarrassed himself.
I called
is
you
what he did.
racist
And
to
so
annoy
now he's going to run back to his channel and his little group of Carrie hater people that are there and are only friends with each other because they think that it bothers me and they don't like me.
He finds
He's
herself
going to
so
go to them to
self-important.
get some sympathy because we were so mean to him. Well, I'm going to, you know, show you
I did
all the
not
ways
ask for sympathy.
this is very hypocritical.
I did not ask for fucking sympathy.
So let's pull up where they, and this isn't going to take long because it's like it's just at the end of this stream that these people come up with him or whatever, I guess.
Fucking success. The success people that are even
wasn't gonna for fucking
Dude, Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, I did not ask for any fucking sympathy. Dude, TJ thinks he's such a fucking alpha male. Oh yeah, you don't think everybody hates you, 21? Well, type 1 in the chat if you hate 21. Oh my god. That was so fucking sad. That was fucking nuts. Dude. Oh my god. And they didn't let me say a fucking thing. Every time they did, they were like, "Oh, you think that's fucking important? Oh, you piece of shit." And then I was like,
"Oh, we didn't let you say a thing, 21?" Okay. Well, let me pull this up and prove that that's not true.
I'm sorry, but your co-host TJ literally claimed that he wasn't going to let me say anything, and he's just going to keep talking
watch a little bit here and there. I'm going to show you all the times that he was perfectly able to speak and did, and I allowed him to literally read off of the list. Notice how she has to go out of her way
to find clips of me being allowed to talk.
Him saying he wasn't given the chance to talk is just not true to these people. But did you hear what Carrie said? Carrie was telling somebody, go, "Oh," and like laughing and be like, "Oh, you know, like she's just crazy and shit like that." And it's like, dude, you have your own mental health problems. Who are you to judge anybody else and say shit like that with your past? I don't have any kind of history of locking myself in a bathroom. That's what you did. But you're trying to say I'm having a breakdown?
Well, I think her argument was that, like, so when it comes to what she did, that was years ago, wasn't it? Like, wasn't that a long time ago? Like, it was, like at most a decade ago or something like that. Like, it happened, like, at some point in the last 10 years, but it wasn't like it was recently. And I think like some idiot's argument is that she believes that you're showing signs of mental illness currently. and like things are happening. Like
She's
thinks-
literally not involved in my life at all to know what's going on with me.
Well, I know it's the internet
because of what
Like,
I'm
it's a-
saying online on a stream, that she knows and has the right to say that I'm mentally unwell. My point is that she's bringing up shit she doesn't know what she's talking about. She's basing it on obviously has to be basing it on shit from a while back because she hasn't been around to know what's going on. So this is the double standard that I'm talking about, because now you're justifying what she has said and making an excuse for it. But well, you bringing up her past. Well, that was a long time ago.
I'm not justifying it. I'm just trying to say what I think her mindset is. What I think where she's coming from on that.
Which is what? That because she did it a long time ago, it shouldn't be brought up what her mental history past is.
I mean, mental health past.
This is literally coming from people. This is people like you. You literally 21 go back years through posts on Facebook and stuff to find some
we all
dumb
do.
shit.
We all do that shit.
Like on your community tab, you were making a big deal about a tweet I did like fucking 10 years ago saying I took Benadryl to sleep at night.
Okay. So keep in mind, this is the same person who covered a fucking Rev podcast, like a recording Rev did back during the fucking Obama administration. Fucking so long ago. She did a stream on something Rev said before he was even with Shanny. They found these old clips of his, and she played them on stream. But God forbid someone does the same thing to her. Well, here's the thing. When it comes to some idiot and some idiot's mental health, some idiot's suicide attempt was a long time ago, and then it seems like some idiot's doing a lot better these days. Has work, a place to stay, a relationship.
Now, I'm just going this far into this. Would you say that I was being fair and allowing him to talk?
You see, Carrie.
I mean, what do you guys think?
You're being dishonest.
I think I was. So
you're not showing.
Let's skip through a little bit and let's go further in and see.
You're not showing
if
what I was talking about.
In some of these other spots,
like literally 8 people at once are in there
for a week.
Their entire life on their internet. They don't care about anything else in their lives.
That's never been my critique, is that they're on the internet too much. That is not.
There's no way Carrie has not said that they don't spend too much time on the internet. There's no way she hasn't said that. And when you're trying to compare it
and say, oh, well, it's the same thing because I don't work. How is that the same? Me and Michael pays our bills. So I don't work. We don't depend on the government to pay our bills. I'm not coming on here and guilting my audience and saying, oh, I don't have enough money for cat food. That's what I'm criticizing. If they weren't coming in expecting
but you've done the same thing before in the past.
Slack, no, I have never done the same thing that they've done. What are you talking about?
Does she deserve better? Not ring a bell?
Right. So because I did a GoFundMe with people, my friends and family, people I know, you're comparing that to coming on the internet with strangers and asking for money every day. You think that is the same thing?
I mean, they're both right up the same alley. I mean,
no. The fact that you can even think that just shows that you don't like this. This is why talking to you,
going online and faith baiting and guilt tripping your family into giving you money, that's pretty scummy. Like, she was on Facebook going, oh, I found the Lord, but I'm just so struggling, and I've just been through so much, and this and that. I'm just so scared, and Michael lost his job. We need money, guys. Hey, meds. It's not great.
Go nowhere. Because you're
then she named it She Deserves Better. She made a fucking GoFundMe for her friends and family to give her thousands of dollars, and she named it She Deserves Better. Come on.
It's a double standard every fucking time. When it comes to something, when I'm pointing out the fuck shit that y'all do, you got every excuse and reason in the book to justify it. And then when I'm asking you specific things, you're like, what am I doing wrong? And you're bringing up shit like the fact that I'm a stay-at-home mom. That's not a fucking flaw.
Well,
I'm not doing anything
I
wrong
was
by
going to
that.
continue off of that.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so my thing is, I think some idiot sees it as you're a stay-at-home mom who just spends more and more time on the internet talking to internet strangers, just more and more doing this and that, instead of living life. Like you've talked about how in the past that you've you've gone there, been family outings.
I love how
and you've
she's like
stayed in the
criticizing me for
cars to
saying
watch
this when I'm not.
YouTube.
I'm not even saying it's my argument.
When have I ever
I'm just
said that I
saying
was at a
what some
family
idiot's argument
outing
was.
and stayed in the car to watch YouTube?
Well, like the time that your guys' power went out, you lost the internet, so you wanted to watch the Omni stream, so you had Michael bring you to Walmart, and you stayed in the parking lot.
No. See, this is where y'all get that. That is complete bullshit too. Number one, that's not a fucking family outing or like us going to do something. We all were going to Walmart regardless. I didn't ask to go or get taken to Walmart just to go and watch a stream in the parking lot. That's not
what I'm saying, Mo. I'm just saying
Michael, let me finish. Michael and Jackson were going to Walmart regardless. We didn't have power, so there's nothing to do at my house anyway. So I said, oh, I'll come with you guys. And while you guys go in the store and walk around and do whatever they were going to do, I'll watch Omni stream in the car.
Why not go with them into
you
the
guys
Walmart,
have.
though?
Why do I need to go to Walmart to
Why do
go
I need to
walk
go to
with them to
Walmart?
pick out groceries or like
Well, yeah,
whatever
it's
it is
called
they
spending
wanted?
time with your family.
By walking around Walmart? Are
Yeah.
you serious?
I mean, you're
you
going
are-
out of the
you've
house
already-
with them.
I literally am a stay-at-home wife and mom. Like I spent every day, all day at home with my child. So you think that it's wrong that I stayed in the car and didn't walk around Walmart with them because that's not spending enough time with my kid? Or I still don't understand the logic here.
Dude, where's
the
the
store-
commentary? She's literally just restreaming her own stream. No one has said anything in so long. Oh my god. Like, come the fuck on.
With a family member, and they told me, yeah, I'm going to stay here so I can catch up on the
So
YouTube
this is
stuff.
really your problem. So this is really what you have to say.
I love how I'm still arguing, and first off, I'm defending someone else's point. I'm telling her someone else's point of view, and she's mad at me, and I'm trying to explain it, and she just continues to freak out. Thank you, Shannon. Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense. Why are you freaking out? And then like she like discredits my whole argument just by saying this is all you have. This is all you have, and it's like, dude, if you think it's so like defendable, then continue the fucking and then like keep talking about it. But no, she like just freaks out. Okay, so I think I'm doing pretty good on this model I'm making. Okay, let me continue the stream.
That I walked around, that instead of going in the fucking Walmart and choosing to sit in the car and watch a stream, that's what you have to say. This is the shit that I'm doing. That's so fucked up.
I've got a lot more to talk about. It's just that
let's go on to the next one because that's fucking ridiculous. So let's go on to the next thing then, because
it's not even my argument.
You don't actually think that's a serious point, do you?
Just keep discrediting.
I'm just bringing it up as an example for my argument.
You're trying to justify what some idiot does and says by going, "Oh, well, you aren't spending time with your family and sitting in like." You don't see that's fucking crazy.
That's not a crazy argument.
Observe that maybe you're spending less time with the family, so you could.
Why is that any of your business?
I'm just. I mean, it's not, but we're on the internet.
Right, it's not. You're being fucking.
This is a drama community. We're all getting on each other's asses for shit.
Like, who am I calling out for dumb shit like that?
Also, this is her. This is her.
You have a
big argument that she's letting me talk, but she's like sort of yelling at me, getting on to me, fucking just like come on. This is not. This is not proving a point. This is not proving your point at all. Thank you, old weather guy. It doesn't make any sense.
Not
What are we
for
talking
fucking
about?
sitting in the car. Like, what? That's not even like, I don't understand what you're literally trying to act like that I did something wrong by doing that, and it's so fucking ridiculous.
You don't
That's
think
what you
that
have. Like, move on. Let's. What are the other things you wanted to bring up? Go ahead. Let's see what other
Okay,
dumb
well,
shit you have to fucking say, because this is so stupid.
okay,
Like,
let's see. So
like, my God.
I've actually got a list here. So first thing, why? So back when the whole thing with the Dragknot video, I know you're sick of hearing about the Dragknot video, but when after that happened and it was around the time I think you did the stream with Jules. Why did you report a rumor that burnt toast?
So I'm as
Ouija Lady says someone is super jelly of Carrie. Everyone knows she is not a pedo defender because no minors were involved, and yes, Carrie does have real friends in here. No IRL friends to spend your B-day with? Sad. Carrie literally said she doesn't have real life friends. Dorky ass laughing. Carrie literally admitted that she doesn't have real life friends, so all she has is the internet. That shit's funny. Dude, yeah, she reviewed this stream so many times, including with TJ. Oh, we gotta watch the TJ version. That's right.
you can see,
Name a single
and you
real
can
life
go
friend
back.
that
You
Carrie
guys
has.
can watch
Lady.
the full
Name a
thing.
single
In
one.
fact, I'll drop the link to this stream. But as you can see, him saying that he was never allowed to talk during this stream is just flat out not true. He had plenty of time to talk. Plenty of time. He had a fucking list. And I literally let him go down it and
I didn't get through my
answered
whole list.
and had a conversation.
I didn't get through my whole list.
As ridiculous as it was. And the stream, mind you, was not supposed to be the fucking 21 show. Like, it was an open panel that we were going to do, and I wanted to talk about Shani and the dumb shit she was saying that day, because she was literally saying that
She said she
Michael
was going to cover
Jackson
me,
was
so
alive
whatever.
and living as a white man named Jack Crooner, or whatever the fuck the name was, and it was real wild and crazy. And so that was my intention. And 5 seconds into this open panel, there was 21. And he had already done this on the first panel. He kept coming backstage and wanting to come up, and I didn't want to bring him on. And mainly because I did not feel that he deserved that, or any of these people that were
I don't deserve to go
on
on
Slayer's
Carrie's
channel.
I don't
Because
deserve it.
as you'll see in a moment, I'm going to play what went down when I was on that channel, and it was all of them and just me. Because we can compare the two and the way that each person was treated.
I live in Indiana, and I would help
So
her.
we're going to do that, but I'm going to play a little more of this. Let's hear what else 21 is going to say about his little appearance on panel.
It's like TJ said the N-word. Oh yeah, well it was within context. Okay, play the fucking clip. No. Dude, TJ literally telling people to fucking dox me. That's crazy. Like, no, Bruce fucking threatening you means fucking nothing. Bruce saying,
look, Bruce threatening you means nothing. That's what 21 thinks. 21 seems to think that a person who is threatening to harm me, kill me, saying things like, I deserve to be raped by 4 men. Actually, let me quote it. She would be made to dig her own grave, be put in it, raped by 4 men in uniform, and a bullet put in her head. That's what Bruce said. Not only did he say it, he said it on a stream in front of these people, and they laughed.
yeah, because the dude's a fucking psycho.
And then, to go even further than just making threats, he literally contacted Michael's job,
Why would you tell
and
people
my
this?
landlord and the police, he claims, although I don't know if that's true or not. But that is literal harassment. Okay?
Why would you admit
Criminal
that someone got a hold of your contact
against
info?
the
Like,
law.
never.
It's harassing someone. There is no way around it, because to go to my husband's job and file a complaint
Reacting
about
like
him
this is just how
when
people do it more.
this
I'm gonna
man
be
has
real,
never
like,
even met my husband, has absolutely no basis to say anything about his job performance or anything else, because he's literally never met us, doesn't know anything about Michael, especially because Michael isn't even out there as much as I am. He did it solely to harass me
yeah, and you're just
over the
feeding the
internet
fucking fire by talking about it on stream. Like,
because he's mad and doesn't like something I said. So he's going to go and cause a problem for my husband with my husband's job. That is not okay.
this is not okay.
And for
She said the funny
you,
thing.
21, and your little friends to fucking act like it is,
Your little
and
friends too.
treat me like I'm being fucking dramatic,
You
or
are being dramatic.
what's the big deal, bro?
If you're so worried about the
If
guy,
somebody was doing
stop
it to
talking about him.
you would feel different. But lucky for you, nobody gives a fuck about you. And that's the thing. People like you, people like some idiot,
Why is
people
TJ's
like
bitch in my
Shaw
chat
of
right now?
Thirst, who also has a lot of
Why
shit to
Why
say.
does this not want to move?
You guys get away with your fucking bullshit because no one gives a flying fuck about you. And you aren't competition. You aren't somebody that
You're not
is
competition.
going to be a challenge, or people, they just don't care.
That's
They
crazy.
see me as a threat for some reason.
You're
But
not
you're
a threat
not.
to anybody. You're not. You're not.
Lucky for you. So you can apparently just go around and act however you fucking want to. And lucky for you, no one gives a fuck about you. So they're not going to call you on it and not going to make it a big deal. Whereas people
so
with
mad.
me, somebody does something, not even in my community. No. Not even somebody in my community. No, their partner.
Oh God, she's
Somebody
still
I've
on
never
that
even
shit.
fucking met or talked to.
I'm
or
sorry
anything.
you feel that way,
Something
Ouija
weird
lady.
they do is my fault. I should be punished for that. But you guys
It's fucking
literally
TJ.
are
I'm
coming
in the
on here
Discord.
harassing people. This
TJ.
Slayer guy in the chat or whatever that's been doing these panels.
TJ. Fuck your birthday and all the rest. TJ, you drunk right now? What up, bitch? Come on up. Come on up, bitch. Come on up, bitch. Dropping shit. Come on up, bitch. Come on up, TJ. I already had cake. No cake or candles for you. I already had cake. It was pretty awesome. Pretty fucking awesome. Where's Carrie? Where's Carrie? She's got her simps out, but she ain't here. She ain't here. Wash your balls. I feel so sorry for the woman that brought this into the world. Oh shit, almost fucking drank my hair. I'm drinking water. Make sure to like and subscribe, y'all. Hit up my Cash App since it's my birthday. Yeah. This is kind of sad. True. That's true.
Literally told me on one of the last streams to go kill myself and go blow my fucking brains out.
can't be
That's
doing that,
quote,
Slayer. You can't be doing
blow
that.
your brains out.
Oh god. Can't be doing that, big dog. Let's see. So this one is 7 wide.
It's disgusting. It's ridiculous. And it's wrong. You're being total fucking hypocrites. And now what's even crazier is he's about to go on and now they're going to play victim. And act
Play
like
victim.
they've been mistreated.
Saying something
I
on
don't
the
give a
internet.
fuck.
And then you said that he called Michael's work and all this. Why would you admit that online? You're just telling people that he found it. You're telling people.
You aren't paying attention, 21. It doesn't matter whether I confirmed it or admitted it. He took a screenshot of the fucking complaint and posted it on his community tab. Just like pictures of my fucking house and my address and my car and all kinds of other shit.
Yeah,
has been
Simps are
shared
mad.
and posted.
Simps are out tonight.
Because you keep bringing that up too. Why is she admitting that that's where she lives? There's no point in me trying to fucking lie or hide that because it has been shared so goddamn much by you fucking freaks and stalkers that there's no point in even fucking worrying about that. I don't even care anymore. It doesn't have power over me anymore.
Cool.
I don't give a fuck at this point if everybody on the internet has my address. I don't care, and I'm not afraid of it. I used to be. But thanks to these idiots and these fucking crazy ass people, I've had to deal with it so long now that I'm completely used to it, and I'm not afraid of it anymore because they've had my address, and if they were going to do something, they would have fucking been here and done something.
Perverting
And if they
situations.
do want to fucking show up and try something, well, then they're going to have to deal with the
Thank
consequences
you
of doing
so much,
that.
Calypso. I
Whether
really
that
appreciate
be
the
go to
watch
jail
time.
or worse. So hopefully they're not that dumb, but I'm not going to live in fear about it anymore. I'm not giving these people that kind of power over me. So, Bruce, you want to fucking email me my address 10 million times, tell me that you're going to come drive a truck through my front door, and she's like, go ahead. It's
Why would you
not
tell him to do that?
intimidating. I am not afraid of you. If you think that's what is going to happen,
No, you can't tell people you're not afraid, keep it up, blah, blah, blah. And then you tell people, dude, I literally have a gun. I'm going to call the cops. Dumbass. Oh my God.
wasting your time. I will document and I will go to the police if you come to my house or do anything like that, because I have every right to protect myself, and it has nothing to do with being afraid of him. It has everything to do with people should not get away with doing things like this. He should be held responsible for doing things like this. If I did this kind of shit to someone, I would fully be prepared to go to fucking jail.
Send her to jail.
So that's why I would take it to that level. It has nothing to do with being afraid.
People that he found your information and he did it right.
Okay, Eric. When you get off work, if you are around, I'm sure we're gonna. I think we're gonna just be hanging in Discord, honestly. But we might do a panel, open panel tonight over here. We'll see what happens, but we'll be around if you want to come back and hang out later.
Right. That's just opening for more fucking troubles. You fucking idiots. Oh my God. I literally got like 1 or 2 questions in on my fucking list. And they're making fun of me.
No, you need to go back and watch 21. You didn't just get 1 or 2 questions in. You had a lot of questions that you got in, and I gave you a
I don't think that's right.
lot of uninterrupted time to share whatever the fuck you wanted to share, bring up whatever you wanted to bring up.
You know, I
Go
don't think
back
that's
and
right.
watch it. Because I can promise you, I gave you a lot more respect than you and your friends gave me when I was on panel in your little fucking territory, in your little
Territory.
hug box. You want to see how y'all acted? We're going to get there.
We'll get there.
Because I guarantee
We'll
you,
get there, folks.
when you go look at how you were treated in mine and then go to that, you'll see the difference.
Okay.
I mean, for having a list, but like, dude, they asked me to. They're getting mad at me for doing things they asked me to.
Who asked you to make a list?
You.
The fuck are you talking about? Nobody asked you to make a fucking list. Nobody. What are you talking about? I mean, at this point, 21, I think you're just like a pathological liar or something because, my God, you'll just say anything.
TJ,
Nobody asked you to
21.
make a list.
Maybe
That
it's
was
a kind of
your
drinking
idea.
contest.
And you want to know how I know it was? Because you made a stream about it when I left a comment saying that I wasn't opposed to going on panel with you. You literally fired up a stream immediately, hoping I would show up and go on panel then. And then you said on that you had a list that you had put together.
Yeah, because
And then
you
the
said I
next
wasn't prepared
day
enough
on
last
my
time.
stream, I do an open panel. You show up, and I literally let you up and let you start asking questions off of the fucking list. Again, this is somebody who has lied about me, said horrible things about me, and when I showed up on panel in that in their community, they didn't give me an opportunity like that. They disrespected me from the moment that I got there.
Oh my god, that was ridiculous.
I'm sorry, who's the one
3 hour stream?
who's trying to act like a
God.
victim?
Yeah, like everyone else in the community has dealt with Bruce. And I'm sorry, but if you're calling the cops over Bruce, like, yeah, you have the right to. You can, but it's the fucking internet. The StreamYard link is...
How is it the internet when he is contacting my husband's job?
If you're like, if someone's doing that over the fucking internet,
I don't know how you cannot
then, like,
understand this.
leave.
You do realize that someone's job is their livelihood and what they depend on to
The
fucking
thing you don't have?
survive and provide for their family. So it's pretty fucking real. It's pretty fucking important.
Why don't you have one?
It's not just the internet. That could affect my entire life. That could essentially lead me and my family to being fucking homeless.
Then get off the internet.
It's not just the internet. And the only reason you're making it like this and taking it so lightly is because it's not being done to you. And you don't like me.
Well, if I was so worried about the
If
internet, to the
I
point
was
where,
doing this to
like,
you or one of your friends, you'd have a whole lot to say about it. Garen fucking.
If I was worried about the internet to the point where I thought that someone was affecting my livelihood and I might go homeless, I'd leave the fucking internet.
If Bruce was doing that to you, Bruce has a lot of shit to say about a lot of people, but he doesn't make the kind of threats to everyone that he has made to me.
That's no, he's
Go look.
No, he was doing that same shit to the geek room.
It was for me because I needed to rejoin. I'm on my phone. But that was ridiculous, dude. They didn't let me get a fucking word in. They were just talking over me the whole time.
You're a liar. You're a fucking liar, 21. It was literally just me and you. For how long? Let me look.
Not that long. And
30 minutes in.
You're the one who was letting people on and
you
fucking
stayed
dog
on here.
Good lord.
For hours, 21. But look how long you were on here before anybody else even came up.
Jules wanted Shannon. You're so much smarter. You're so much smarter,
I
Calypso.
didn't. Somebody said that in a fucking super chat, and I said, "Oh, you might be right. Who knows? Good point."
That's Malice Black was bluffing. She didn't have shit on me. She did not have my shit, which she admitted after the fact. And I decided not to forgive her. There's my cube. Like yeah, I got a little worried about Malice Black, but honestly, I had no reason to be. She was bluffing.
What I said.
Yeah, don't do that. It's not good to do.
Why?
Because you're helping spread a rumor that someone wants children to stay in horrible care.
You
That's not
literally,
good.
you're gonna fucking say shit like that to me when you guys made up a fucking rumor that I was trans.
That was a fucking joke that was said in the
Yeah,
fucking
that's
show.
so
Never
that's
went
so
anywhere
So when
terrible.
it's when it's a joke, you can make whatever rumor you want to.
It wasn't our actual rumor.
This is again, you're
and
being
no
a
one would have
total
believed
hypocrite.
it.
You're being
No
a
one would
total
have
fucking
believed it.
hypocrite.
Oh Lord. Okay, so what justifies saying that about somebody?
Justify saying what?
That
Notice the moment that I got on,
hold
like
on
he's
one
fucking
second.
deflecting.
What's up, Husky?
Deflection.
Hey, hon.
How are you doing?
I'm good, honey. How you doing?
And then
I'm
Hussy
doing
comes on.
good.
It's like, who the
I wanted
fuck?
to
Why?
come up and say hello to you and 21. I've been hearing a lot about him.
Oh yeah, 21 did.
Hi.
You had some things to say about Hussy, didn't you?
Did I? What'd I say?
You said that he got money. That he did a GoFundMe to get money to do something to do with Foodie Beauty, and then used it on going to gamble or something.
Well, that's just something I heard about. I mean,
No, but that's what you said. No. That's what you said. Did you just see what he just did right there too? Number one, 21, you were being allowed to talk. Okay?
You were being allowed to
I
talk.
just showed it. I mean, you had been on here for like 30 minutes at this point. I was giving you plenty of time to talk. But you literally just said that you were trying to call me out because you thought that me saying that somebody made a good point, and that somebody had sent a super chat saying they thought that Jules didn't care about the kids or something, and wanted them to stay in an abusive environment for like the content or whatever. It was something like that. And I literally was like, I don't know, could be, good point. Like, it wasn't like I was seriously sitting down and being like, oh yes, this is whatever. Like, it was a person that left a fucking super chat. At no point was I making it seem like something that was like a proven fact, or even something that I thought. I just
So why'd you
said,
say it?
good point. Like, that doesn't mean
That's
I
some
agree with
bullshit.
it necessarily.
But
I'm
she's right. I shouldn't have said
appreciating
it
the
was
fact that
just some
somebody
shit I
gave a
heard. That
fucking
was a
super
weak
chat
argument on my part.
and saying, okay, well,
That's
that's basically is your opinion. Moving on. And you're gonna take offense to that and say, oh, well, you're spreading a rumor. And then Hussy comes up literally the next minute, and I confront you about something, and you say, oh, well, I said this because this is what I heard. So kind of like almost like you were spreading a rumor about someone. I thought you just got done listing that as one of the things that I did wrong on your little list.
But
And
also, I don't
then
give a fuck
here we
about Hussy.
are.
I had no fucking
Finding
reason
out
for Hussy
you're
to be up
doing
there. I mean, it was an open panel,
something
yes,
that's
but
pretty much
Hussy
exactly the
admitted to
same.
coming up there to fucking
Seems a
defend
bit
Carrie.
hypocritical, doesn't that seem hypocritical to you, 21?
Doesn't? Doesn't that seem hypocritical? Doesn't?
Does to me. And again, giving you way more respect than you guys showed me, and I'm about to pull that up and show that to you guys.
Dude, TJ would not shut up. I'm so glad to see that he fucking overdosed on that medicine just to go home and get drunk on it. Like, dude, such a fucking power trip. Carrie, if you care about me, kick 21. Get out.
I don't know why you're acting bent out of shape over anything to do with TJ, because you have literally begged to be on panel with him.
That's because TJ showed his ass. He was drunk.
And in fact, during that stream, when TJ was just in the chat and wasn't on with us, you literally said you wanted him to come up.
That's true.
You
true.
said, I want TJ to come up. I want to talk to TJ.
And he got super drunk and was being like
and now
a fucking
you're
freak.
complaining about what he said when he came up. Well, maybe you didn't really want him to come up then. Well, oh, you wanted him to come up and only say things that you agreed with.
What?
And not call you out. I don't know why you would have thought that was the way that was going to go.
I didn't. I'm not sure where you're getting that
Especially with the
impression.
things that you've said about him. But here you go, playing the victim, because you're always the victim, 21. Always.
I'm not
And then these
sure
randoms,
what
dude,
I'm saying there makes
dude,
me a victim, but
that
okay.
fucking loser who joined and said, I was the top of my class in the debate team in high school. No fucking way. And TJ was hitting shit. You could hear him like hitting the table.
You're calling someone a loser for saying whatever that they were like, I don't know, whatever about the debate team in high school. You play with fucking toys on stream.
Bro, those motherfuckers are awesome. Those figures are fucking awesome, dude.
Sir.
I played my Goku collection today.
Play with action figures.
Dude, my fucking Goku collection is rad.
And you're judging somebody else for what? Doing something you think is silly? I don't know. Like, I don't think you really have a lot of room to talk about shit like that.
Bro, this chat's popping.
Just saying.
Oh my god,
make that
so
YouTube
funny.
money someday, dog.
That was a great argument. It's never gonna happen again, but that was fucking hilarious. And like, notice Carrie went silent for most of that. She was having her fucking goons do that. She had nothing.
I was silent for most of that?
Yes.
I mean, I just played a lot of it. I mean, you guys saw I was not silent.
She did not play that much.
When everybody else came on panel, which didn't happen for a while, and me and 21, it was basically just me and 21 talking for quite a bit. You got to read several of your fucking questions, and I was allowing you to talk, and I was talking back. What you're saying right here is not true. And you weren't invited to come up there. Me letting you come up there and talking about all that other shit and derail everything was solely as a favor to you. I could have just said, go fuck off. But I didn't. I let you come up there and say what you wanted to say.
I love that she says that I don't matter and this and that, and I'm not a threat. But then she just keeps fucking talking. She's talking
differently than what went down. And again, I'm not going to show the whole thing here, but if you guys don't believe me, or if you haven't seen it for yourselves, go watch the stream and see just how much 21 talks. And again, then more people come on panel. And there was literally like 8 people on there at one time. So I was letting other people talk. And then when I would get, a moment or two where I could kind of butt in, I would stop and I would plainly ask a question or make a statement or whatever, and speak. So I was talking plenty. But yeah, once there were a lot of people up there, I wasn't talking as much because, I wanted everybody else to have
my argument was with you.
To talk. You wanted TJ to come up there. Then when he got up there, you didn't like what he had to say. And so
he was drunk and making a fool.
Now you're going to complain about it. That's ridiculous. Again, this was not about you.
You're
and the fact
enabling
that I
your
let you
friend to
come
be a
up
drunk.
and entertained
Pretty
any of
shitty of
this at all was way more than I should have fucking been willing to do because you didn't deserve it.
She deserves better.
I was like, hey, play the clip. You said they asked me what do I want to say, and they didn't bring shit up. Slayer
That's
Chow,
not
how you
true
doing?
Either.
Hey, not much, man. That was fucking amazing. I just want to say this for TJ, bro. You literally turned into the people you were fucking like shitting on back in 10 years ago. All right, the first goddamn podcast video, well, at least the highlight stream on the Coctopus channel was Dark Matter Steve Shives. Like, dude, all this white knighting shit, you're acting like a fucking Christian.
Dude, she fucking screamed
no
at
joke.
me for interrupting.
And
when?
Not just
when did I scream at you? 21. Show
I don't
that
have a
clip.
timestamp, but it happened.
Show a
It
clip
happened.
where I was screaming at you. TJ got loud, but I did not scream at you at any point. That's another fucking flat out lie. If I screamed at you,
Flat
clip it
out
and show it.
lie.
Because I'm calling bullshit.
I'm calling bullshit.
Not just that too, but he was like also, yeah, guys, I want to dox 21. And dude, 10 years ago on that fucking Dark Matter versus Steve Shives video, TJ was saying all about, it's so fucking ridiculous that there's these SJWs that would go and dox people over.
And now, see, I hate when people do this kind of thing too, because you're taking what was said that was clearly TJ making a point and not meant in a literal sense. He wasn't literally going to dox you. You, 21, was trying to make light of the fact that I was getting doxxed. Okay.
Nah, he told his
That's what
audience
the
to fucking dox
conversation
me. He
was
told his
about.
audience to go fucking
And
find my doc.
21
Nah,
was writing it off like it was no big deal and making excuses and shit and justifying it. And so then TJ came back with, okay, well, we're going to do the same thing to you
Nick,
and dox you and see what you do. That's what happened.
I can't believe I almost said that.
TJ wasn't
got a clip
saying
on
he
it
was
on
going
my
to
channel.
actually
I've got a clip of it on my
go
channel, actually.
dox you. And you know
That's what he
that.
told the audience to do.
We don't even fucking know your address to begin with.
Yeah.
Lucky for you.
Lucky for oh my
So
God.
again,
Lucky for you.
you're full of shit with this.
Is she just straight up saying if she knew my address, I'd get fucking doxxed? That's pretty fucking scummy, Carrie.
Full of shit. You also supported Teddy Bear for I don't know how long, 21, and you know for a fact that they were doxing my address. You know for a fact, and you still supported him.
You know, Carrie, we discussed
You're a piece of
that
shit
in my
and you're a
DMs.
hypocrite.
Like
we discussed that,
I don't know,
I
some
believe.
unhinged, stuff that SJWs usually do. And then 10 years later,
we talked about it. You were curious on
I feel like I should
why I didn't
fucking
talk to
make
him anymore.
a comparison of that video to like everything that TJ's ever said and done like recently.
That is he's one of the saddest people I've ever talked to in my life. That was insane. Like I asked for proof that I.
Oh, and then look at this Chaparetta or whatever the fuck this bitch's name is. It was embarrassing on their end. Yeah, bitch. Don't come in my chat anymore. Don't come in the podcast chat with this. Let's have a conversation. And you want to talk and whatever. No, you go around talking shit about me when you don't even fucking know me.
So fucking sensitive.
And then you want to come and say, let's have a conversation? Fuck you.
I'm just some no-life nobody. And he was like, oh, well, one's in the chat. That was
one's in the hug box, please.
Sorry, but I don't want to conversate with liars.
And dude, Terry went fucking silent. She didn't say a word. She just let them do the work for her. Like, I came here to talk to you, and she's like, well, you have a beef with all these people. And it's like, no, just you.
When did that happen? When did that happen, 21?
You were just saying that about TJ.
When did I say, oh, well, you have beef with all these people? Again, 21, pull the fucking stream up. I talked to you for quite a while, just me and you. And I let you speak, and I let you list off your fucking questions. So why are you lying? This whole time, it's just me and you.
What?
And then way down here, an hour into it, so that's almost 30 minutes that it was just us. Then more people come on.
Here. And all I had to do was watch her fucking streams because Jules she's a snake. Her whole channel started because she was being two-faced towards Shani, and she wanted information that she could go send over to the other people in that community. And because she did that, that's why she has a channel with the amount of subscribers that she has. that is where all that started. And you want to
Hmm.
kiss her ass? If that's not a red flag, I don't know what it
Kiss
is.
her. Wait.
You are
So she's a
literally
two-faced person
intellectually deficient.
because she collected info
You
on
are
Shannon?
intellectually
What?
deficient.
She's a two-faced person because she pretended to be Shani's friend and then turned around and stabbed her in the back down the road. Yes.
Good.
That's
Oh,
what
look, there
you
it
did,
is.
Gary.
Me talking. And us letting 21 talk.
What are we talking about here?
Okay, well,
Shanny.
I want to go back. I want to go back to the racist thing real quick because you literally lied. You said that I said some idiot's boyfriend or baby daddy was going to be in jail when her baby was born because he's black. I said nothing about his race at all. I said what I said because he's a fucking drug dealer and has went to jail for dealing drugs before. You said it was because he's black. You added that. You made it up. You posted it on your community tab knowing it was a lie. You think that's okay?
And here you are
You know what? If
freaking
you
out
want me to
about it.
remove it, I will.
No, I
remove
want
that
you to
post?
take accountability for this bullshit
here I
that you do.
I'm here.
It's not okay. It's
Take
not
accountability
right.
over on your shit too. Like, what the fuck is this? You've
Like,
been
literally-
playing this game for so fucking long.
And
you
if
act
I
like it's a big joke, and you're
And if I hadn't stood up for myself and called this out, other people would have there are people that just believe that because they read what you said and they didn't look into it any further. And you don't care or see that that's
Okay.
a problem.
This is 21 VTubes. If you read that post and you don't believe me, I'm sorry. It was a fib. It's not true. Disregard it. There you go.
Yeah, no, but it again. You were being allowed to talk, and that was me calling 21 out. So what the fuck are y'all talking
That was
about?
before
I just
TJ
had
came.
people
That was
come
literally
in and
just
do
the
my
second before
dirty
TJ
work
came on and
for
started
me, and I
screaming.
didn't say anything, and I just sat there. You're lying. You're flat
You're not
out
showing. You're not
lying.
You're not showing the full stream. You're
That's
not showing
not
the full
what
stream.
happened. And as you can see right then, this is all of this time up until this point, which is an hour into it. That's when TJ came on.
And the motherfucker started fucking losing his
So
mind.
21 was on here with me for almost a fucking
Clipso,
hour.
I hope you like as drunk as. I'm sure it's gonna be hard to deal with him.
Before TJ even came up. So, and again, 21 was also begging him to come up. So I guess
Begging.
be careful what you wish
DJ,
for. I mean, I don't know.
please,
You're the
DJ,
one that wanted him to come up
please.
so bad, 21. I didn't fucking ask TJ to come up. You did.
DJ, please.
It's just you, okay? I don't give a fuck about TJ. He's a fucking loser.
You asked
21, I was going to let you know that I did try to hop in that stream multiple
I
times.
I saw you.
And they had me shadow muted because
You are a fucking idiot. Why
Yeah,
would I
Silver.
shadow mute you? What a dumb thing to say in the first place.
Yeah, Silver.
Dumbass.
Fucking
Why would
idiot.
I do that? Look, Silver Harbinger, or whatever the fuck your stupid ass name is. You lying ass, whining ass, stupid ass that can't get his mic to fucking work and then wants
I
to
love
blame it on
Gary
me
calling
and say
anybody
that I
else a,
fucking shadow
you know,
muted you.
victim,
Like I'm too
when,
scared to have you come up on my stream like you're anybody and like I give
like
a
people
fuck
act like psychos
about
on
what
the
you
internet,
have
which
to
happens
say
to
in the
fucking
first
everybody. And
place.
she's like, oh my god.
If I
they're
didn't want
coming
you
for
to come
me.
up, I just
help,
wouldn't have
help.
brought you up. Okay? Could have easily just not brought you up. I said from the
Hammer Dawn, I
beginning
don't
that
think
it was
Talent
an
Love got blocked. I don't know. Let me
open-ish
check.
panel, and that it's my discretion who I bring up. And if I didn't want to bring someone up, I don't have to.
Yeah, I don't think your comment got blocked, Hammer Dawn.
So trust me, if I didn't want to
They
give you
usually
an
don't
opportunity
block
to
those comments.
talk, I wouldn't have brought you up at all. But I did, and you can see that at points in this. Just take a look here, and you will see his little avatar or whatever pop up because he came on there. I pulled him in at times. Right here. Right in the bottom right hand corner. You see him? You can also see, if you look when he's in there,
corner.
that there is nothing happening as far as like him talking, like you can see happening to the other people when they're talking. Like it's not moving. I think that you personally just didn't set it up right. Some people have problems with Melon or Talk Studio, what I use, because I know TJ has had issues with it before, where it's kind of the bitch and a pain in the ass when it comes to setting up the sound and everything. It can be, at least. So people have had a problem with it. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. But what I can assure you was you weren't muted. It was not done on my end. And if I had not wanted you to come up or allow you to speak and make a statement and add your thoughts into it, I just wouldn't have brought you up at all. Okay? But nice conspiracy theory. Like, you're important
Nice
enough
conspiracy
to be
theory.
worried about.
Literally the
That's
same
cute.
person who claimed that we all came together
Because
to
my
fucking
mic
ruin our
tests were
YouTube
working and
career.
everything, but every time I tried to speak, nothing was coming through on that panel.
That shit was crazy. And I tried to ask her questions.
Because you were getting dogpiled, man.
Bravo.
Oh,
why are we being held to the same?
Wait. Did I just hear that 21 was being dogpiled? Is that what you guys think? It is, isn't it? And I've heard that since this, Shaw of Thirst has had a lot to say about that. And that we just dogpiled him. Poor 21. All right. I think now is as good a time as any to show how these people treated me when I went on panel. By the way, this went down before my panel. This was back in June. So not only has 21 done all the fucked up shit and said all these lies and done all that kind of crap about me, but just watch how I was treated when I went on panel. And while you're watching this, remember, I didn't cry afterwards that I was dogpiled.
No one blocked you, Hammer.
And as you're going to see, I gave 21 a whole lot more respect than these people gave me. About it. Why are you...
Or me, or anybody else you can use to talk to Dragnot.
Right.
If she pulls up the video and it's unlisted, you could even leave a comment there saying, hey, I'm thinking about streaming this. Hey, Carrie.
What's up?
Hey.
If y'all don't
Dude,
care
I was still
about
so
it, why
pissed
are you
that she went on fucking Slayer's
Keep
panel,
bringing
but
it
not
up.
mine.
It's just funny to see you argue.
What
with
you
her
just
more than
said
you.
about that receipt is not what that says either.
We're talking about it today because of your fight with Yado. But other
Okay,
than that, I
She's
don't
like a
know.
hysterical
So
middle-aged
then
woman
you
yesterday.
do care about it because you are talking about it.
Yeah,
That's
because
all
we were
I'm
laughing
saying.
at you, dumbass.
And you also, like, somebody, why are you such a liar? I've never said anything about a breathalyzer. You literally just make shit up.
No, you have several times.
No, you make shit up. And
You
it's
literally
just like you said that
and why are
in
you
a
diverting
private
the subject?
chat.
We're talking about the drag video, and now you're
Because
diverting.
I want to say something to you. I can talk
I don't
about
give a
whatever
fuck.
I
I
want
don't
to.
give a fuck what you have to say.
Fuck.
Yeah, because you're a
Stay on
liar.
subject. Stay on subject.
No.
Hey, now.
I'll talk about
Yeah,
what I want to.
Stop. Let's be respectful to Carrie.
No, she's not respectful to anybody else.
And you got
That's
on
true.
there and lied. And see, she's just straight up saying no. She doesn't respect me. She's called
what-
me a
that's what fucking
dumbass
TJ
and
did
everything
on your
else.
stream.
So, and said that I said Michael had never seen his kids because his kids hate him.
No, I didn't. I said
And you did say that, and you were lying. And Painlash said you were lying because all of those conversations as well.
Was he? Because there were several times he
Yes,
called
he
me
was.
privately. Anyway, why are you diverting from the subject? Stay on Drake's video. Explain why Shaw's in the wrong and not you.
I don't think anyone's in.
Sorry, I got disconnected. I don't know what happened, but we're back.
The wrong, to be honest.
What, is that why you keep blaming her every time someone
No,
criticizes you
my
about
point
it?
is, if anyone stole it, I didn't, because I wasn't even in the Discord where it got shared. I had no idea that anyone else was supposed to use it later, and that when by me going and streaming it, that I was going to be stepping on anyone's toes.
Why wouldn't you just go to Drag and ask him directly then?
Ask him what?
If you could share it.
Because I got
It was an
permission from
unlinked
someone
video.
who talked to him directly.
Why are you relying on Shaw for permission?
I
Why wouldn't you
didn't
go to the
rely
original
on her.
creator?
I didn't rely on her. She was just in
That's
that
what you're
Discord.
saying.
You literally just said you said because
me.
Shaw said you could do it.
She came to me. I wasn't going to her begging for anything or asking for her to go get shit out of there.
Wait, so if she goes
literally
to
came
you and
me
gives you
said,
permission, that means that you're just gonna do whatever she says?
She literally has a screenshot that she sent to me as well of Drag giving her permission to
That's not giving you
send
permission,
it.
no.
No, he did. He said you can share it with whoever.
Yeah, that's him giving Shaw permission. It's not giving you permission, dummy.
Yo!
What? I don't understand. Why? If I thought that she literally said to him, "Can I share this publicly?" and he says yes, why would I think there would be a problem?
Are you still bitching about the Dragnot shit?
Yes, she is all the time.
You just said for me to go back to that topic. I was trying to talk about something else, and you said stay on topic.
Yeah,
that's why we're still talking
I'll
about
bet you a
it.
scrub heart. It's
Holy
okay.
shit.
I'm good with her being on any topic. Go ahead,
What's
Carrie.
the topic? What's the topic at hand?
I guess I'll just let some idiot choose, because everything I try to say, oh, I'm not on topic, but then when I'm talking about it, it's because I won't shut the fuck up about it.
I wish you would shut the fuck up, but that's okay. Let's continue the topic.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You've been bragging to get me on a panel for how many fucking years? 21 years? Shut the fuck up. That's why you ran and jumped up here. If you
Dude,
didn't want to talk, you would get the fuck off.
Like, I'm like, yeah, just 21. She's here. Let's talk to her.
Why
Carrie, are you
do
mad?
they not acknowledge that I just find
Okay,
this
so
shit
what's
funny?
the topic at hand?
They always gotta say I'm
Watch.
fucking crazy
What
somehow.
about
Oh, you're
you
laughing?
lying
Well,
and
obviously you're
saying
fucking
that I
psychotic.
said that some idiot's man was going to be in jail when her kid was born because he's black? When did I
did
say
say
that?
Dude,
When?
okay, fucking
When?
every time that guy gets
Where?
brought up,
When?
DJ's
When? And did you hear some idiot when I just said that say you did say that? So she's fully willing to lie as well. Never happened. And 21 had to admit
Fuck
that
you, some
on
idiot.
my stream on
How
panel,
could you?
that he straight up lied. It was a lie. He just made it up for no reason. Just to make me look like a racist, even though I had not said anything about that person's race at all. I had no part of it. Which actually 21, if you want to know like what that actually proves, that's the way your mind worked. You're the racist
way.
there. You're the one that thought to add that to make it look like that. That came out of your brain.
By brain.
You do realize that, right? That it actually speaks a lot more to the kind of person that you are.
I never thought of it that way.
That
I
that's
must
the way
be
you
terrible.
think. What,
Guys,
you think that all black people
guys.
are drug dealers and end up in jail?
Guys.
Because that's not what I said.
Guys.
And I had every right and reason to say that I thought her boyfriend or baby daddy might end up in jail, because he's literally been in jail since I've known her, got arrested for selling drugs. I never mentioned his race at all. And
You know what's
you
an
added
undeniable fact, though? Noah
Seems like that's
has
the way your
AIDS.
fucking brain works, 21. I think that maybe you're the racist.
That's
like
Error.
TJ's fucking like, oh,
Take
some
it
idiot's
up with
black
TJ.
boyfriend.
Take
You're-
it up with TJ. I didn't
Hey, he's your
fucking say
co-host
it.
because you
You
were
said
there when he said it.
said it. You said I said it. If you want to call out somebody for saying something, if TJ said it, then you need to take it up with him. Why are you saying that
remember when I
fucking said
when I
it?
found him saying the N-word on stream and you just ignored it and then like threw him under the bus?
No, I didn't throw him under the bus.
Yeah, you did. You were like, well, I could still agree with people without
And keep in mind that right now, what he's doing, number one, he's deflecting because I'm calling him out and saying you lied about something.
Oh,
And
please.
instead
You
of
would know all
admitting
about
that, he says,
deflecting.
oh, but TJ did this. So you said I said something that I didn't say because TJ said something completely different 10 years ago. But yet when I'm calling you out about the fact that you were in Nick Bravo's chat
Oh Lord, fucking Nick, bro.
as he was live, and he dropped the F slur right in front of you. You did nothing.
Nothing.
And you said, "Oh, it's the internet. It's no big deal." Well, if that's no big deal, why is it such a big deal that TJ said something 10 years ago that you think it justifies you calling me a fucking racist?
Because you were okay
What
with
kind of
it.
sense does that make?
You made excuses for it.
It doesn't
You were
make
okay
any.
with it.
Is the answer.
Agreeing with them, and it's like agreeing with what? Being able to fucking say the N-word?
No,
Like-
that's not something he
Oh
does
shit! Hold
now.
up.
Did
It
not
was a mistake.
now. But he's the one who challenged
gonna
me to go
judge
fucking
him.
find the clip.
Yo. Sorry, I wasn't looking at backstage.
It's okay. I was just over here, just kind of hanging out, wanting
Oh
to
my
like
God.
talk some shit about Carrie. So it's so good to be with you guys. How are you doing tonight? Happy
Doing
birthday,
good, doing
Mike
good. How are you, some
21.
idiot?
It's just the greatest night ever.
It literally is.
I'm so happy that you're streaming on your birthday, and I'm really sorry about my boyfriend selling meth out of my car and that he knocked me up. But I'm so mad at Carrie, just like you guys. So I hope you're having a great night.
Thank you, thank you.
Really palm slapping on the fucking floor, like beating your chest.
How do you
type
feel
of
about this clip, some idiot?
and I would say it doesn't matter that he's black, and I'm not gonna apologize for saying that this person is acting more like a fucking ape than a fucking human, and
That's
I would say the
racist.
same for any fucking person
That's
doing this, whether
racist.
they're Chinese or white or what. It doesn't fucking matter.
Pretty fucking disgusting, man.
Yo, stop hating. Stop hating.
Yo, I'm
CC.
not hating. I
Pussy.
think it's
You a
cool,
pussy.
man. I think
You a
it's
pussy,
cool.
nigga. You a pussy, nigga.
Disgusting's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pussy,
I'm
nigga.
disgusting.
What's the context of that, do you think?
Oh well, obviously, he's probably talking about my boyfriend because my boyfriend was selling meth out of a very similar vehicle. So there's all I'm saying is that if you're going to
boyfriend the N-word?
no. It's my boyfriend. What are you talking about? I am some idiot.
Oh my God.
So, the last thing I would do is call my boyfriend the N-word.
Probably referring
This
to
is
my boyfriend.
the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
fucking idiot.
You guys are so
Are you
stupid.
drunk right now? Oh my God.
The real question is my baby gonna be a
He
waterhead?
knows if he actually works for them or gets his money from that. Doesn't sound like it. If I came in, I was like, I was thinking about having.
Dude, somebody please clip that. Oh my God. TJ, please.
We all know you're gonna clip this shit. This is what you live for, 21.
Dude, you're so fucking
Like
drunk right
you
now.
spend more time doing this than washing your own
heart
balls.
almost gave out on you, and you get drunk every night, dude. Oh my God.
This is what you want to do with your life? Sure. Would you please just go to the store and get me some tampons?
Custom work
Please.
done on my car, and he's like, "I'll never tell you about the screech and the niggas and the pussies and the whatnot." I'd be like, "Never mind. I'll go somewhere the fuck else."
Do you think that's within
You
context?
mind after seeing that sweet Camaro?
You would. No, dude.
Baby, all in your motherfucking face, nigga. Pussy ass nigga. You don't want to see me. Same nigga trying to keep grinding. Fuck, nigga.
Just right here. Hashtag Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter.
I really care about this guy.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, he's obviously a huge person. You know, he gives so much to society and the community. I would love to be neighbors with this dipshit.
So, how do you explain that last clip? That's pretty racist.
Would you? Okay, I'm gonna drop the some idiot voice. Would you like to live next to somebody who acts like a complete fucking idiot, no matter the color of their skin?
How was he acting like an idiot? He was just fucking talking about his car.
He literally is acting like a moron.
So why'd you say
It doesn't
Black Lives
matter
Matter,
if he's white, black, Hispanic, none of that
Why
shit.
did
None
you
of that
say
shit
Black
matters.
Lives Matter though?
at the time, because here's the crazy thing, because you literally pull up clips from so long ago that at the time that was a fucking thing. And if you haven't watched enough of these clips from the podcast, I would make jokes about everyone and everything. I made jokes about liberals, conservatives, whites, blacks, like that was the entire point of the podcast. Everyone was free
pretty
game.
racist.
Okay, so did you? I'll tell you what. Here's the challenge for you, 21. Go ahead and find all of the clips of me talking shit about white people, because there are a fucking ton of them, but you ignore all of them because your goal is not to like be real. Your goal is to try and call
you bring up
a racist or a bigot or some shit. Tell me this: why is it that all of the black people in my community or that view me don't think I'm racist? Tell me why all of the women in my community or that view me don't think I'm sexist. Tell me why. Because they understand where I'm actually coming from, and they don't just take your bullshit out of fucking like this out of context bullshit. That's where you are coming from a perspective where, and just let me finish my point and I'll let you respond. I'm not trying to take this shit over, but you need to understand that when I make everyone fair game, it doesn't, and then you own, like, it's like if like a comedian makes fun of someone who like people in wheelchairs, and you only show the jokes they tell about people in wheelchairs and not the jokes about everyone else. Your goal is to make it look like they just hate people in wheelchairs. That's not where I'm coming from. I make fun of everybody, and you ignore all the other people I've made fun of and only focus on a very small handful of them in order to make it look like I only make fun of one type of person. That's where you're coming from. So go ahead.
Okay, so there's a huge difference between making fun of white people for being white and making fun of black people for being black. There's a huge difference there.
No, it's not. I never made fun of anyone for being black. Understand that. I never once said in any of my videos, you're black, therefore you're a joke. It's the actions of the people. If I don't, you don't get away with acting like a fucking dipshit just because of your skin color.
But you made a joke at the expense of his skin color by saying Black Lives Matter, guys.
That was oh my god! It's supposed to be over the top humor from when was that clip from?
I want to say 20.
Go ahead. And I know you know because you have spent literally. It's been over a decade that I've been doing this shit. Over a decade. And you have gone through and watched everything to find something to call me out for. Just like you went through Carrie's fucking like shit from years and years ago to find something to call, because you are so obsessed with this shit. Does anyone out there actually think that I'm like when I work in a restaurant, do you think that I don't work with gay people or like Hispanic people or black people? And you think that I'm just like a racist towards all of them or some shit? No, you act like an idiot. And at that point, like I made jokes about the Occupy Wall Street. Are you gonna fucking bring up those clips? No, of course not, because it doesn't make me look bad, and your only goal is to make me look bad, right?
There's nothing wrong with.
I've been extremely liberal my entire fucking life, and especially my YouTube career. If you go back and watch my shit, you'll know that Drew, my old co-host, was the conservative one, and I was the liberal one. Okay? And neither of us have ever been like truly racist. We just it was jokes. And you want so badly to like find something to call me out about. But ironically, anyone that's actually of color or has gone through any, like, they don't think I'm like that at all. It's only you. It's weird. It's almost like you have an agenda to make me look bad, and you take shit, and it is out of context. I'll tell you why it's out of context. Even if you play 30 seconds worth or whatever, you don't get to see the entire, like, all of the other shit where I'm making fun of everybody else. Everybody else. White people, conservative people, liberal people, black people, gay people, straight people. I make fun of every fucking body. That was the fucking point. And you purposely take that shit and clip it to make it look like I am like racist. You're full of shit.
Well, to be fair,
what if I told you I had mixed kids?
Okay. There are plenty of, you can know black people in your life and still be racist. And
but have children with them?
Yes, there are plenty. I've heard lots of stories about racist parents, racist grandparents, stuff like that.
You've heard lots of stories does not make it true for me, sir. And I say sir because you're a dude. And here's another thing.
I don't get that
with that whole trans thing. That whole trans thing. That I appreciate trans people. I don't care where you stick your dick. I don't care what kind of genitalia you want. I don't care if you want boobs or not. I really don't care. But for you to use it as a shield. You use it as a way to get away with, like, oh, you can't call me out about this because then you're transphobic. Fuck that shit. You are doing more damage to the people that actually fucking like live the life. You don't live the life. You don't live that life. You seriously don't.
An example of how I've used that as a shield to get away with stuff.
Every fucking time that you've been called out, you've been like, transphobic is transphobic, over and over and over. Like, you think that I'm fucking like making this shit up? There's a reason that you have become a pariah in that, like, our side of the community. I'm making this like, look, I'm trying to have an actual discussion with you here. I know I blew up on you on Carrie's fucking on her shit, and I don't know if you watched my stream, but I was like, I'm kind of embarrassed about. I had a new microphone. I've actually gotten rid of it because it was too loud and too abrasive. I'm trying to have a real conversation with you. I don't care what is between your legs. I don't care where you stick your dick. That doesn't matter to me. You know why? Because you're not like in my life. You know, like that. It doesn't really matter to me. I don't have time for that shit. But I need you to understand that what you have done when you got butthurt. Let's tell the. Do you agree that you got butthurt that you got kicked from Carrie's community?
Well, at first I wasn't, but I did get a bit butthurt after the fact when there was a bunch of people like I remember that back in the beginning, there was I was trolling Shani mostly. I got kicked from Carrie shit, and I was like, okay, whatever. But every time I pop up in the chat, people just like, oh, 21's this fucking obsessive piece of shit. What the fuck are you doing in Shani's chat? And I talked to Carrie, and I was like, that's fine, but I don't get why everybody's coming after me right now. We already had our falling out. And it kind of just escalated from there.
I appreciate that. I appreciate you like understanding that. And I'm coming from the same, like, you know, I'm trying to like, you know, I'm trying really hard not to be a douchebag about shit. But you took that and you went from there to being like calling out everything from every perspective that you could because you were butthurt about it. And that includes the shit like you just played. That is, you know damn well that I'm not racist. You know damn well that I'm not transphobic. One of my co-hosts is a trans woman.
Well, here's the thing, TJ. To be fair about the clips, you did tell me to find them and post them.
Okay, so but you spent literally how many hours
It honestly
going
wasn't that.
through and putting it together? Like, dude, if you said go through and find every moment of me laughing, I don't have the time to do that. You apparently have the time to do that. Do you understand like where I'm coming from? Like,
Oh, I mean, it's just a podcast. I was able to
it
listen to most
isn't.
of it. Like-
It's no. You listen to all of it. You listen to every. You have gone through
I don't
a
have the attention
decade
span to
of
watch the whole
podcasts.
thing.
You have gone, but no, you have gone through a decade of podcasts. If you don't want to admit that, like that's up to you. But you have. You
I mean, a lot of it was
literally
just.
have.
I skipped through a lot, but most of it.
Okay,
was just,
well,
there were times I did watch it at work. I mean, I just set up my phone while I was at the desk and just listened to it while I was working. I did a lot of that.
That's I mean, I don't know about you, but I listen to like other stuff than you. But you have made it like an obligation of yours to try and make me seem like a bad person. I think deep down you know that I'm not. I'm the guy that's actually on the side of trans, gay, fucking, like, I'm liberal. So it's really weird for someone to treat a liberal like they're super conservative racist or some shit. You're doing it to yourself. You're creating enemies when you don't need to. You had an ally and you're making an enemy out of them. And honestly, that goes for unfucking believable, the dog fucker, and QTC and all these other fucking people. Like, you get off on this shit. You get off on the hatred. And that is a conservative value as far as I'm concerned. I don't hate you. I don't hate you people until you make me fucking despise you. Like, I never had I don't care about what you do, where you stick your dick, or if you have balls, or like, I don't care about that shit. But you make it an issue, and over time that becomes like something that, like, I just don't respect anymore. I just don't respect it anymore because you have made it such a huge issue. Does that make sense to you?
Real quick, I just wanted to say, I think you gotta look from my perspective. When I first got into a beef with you,
unfucking believable. You do watch me, by the way, unfucking believable, and you also fuck dogs. So, and you also took Teddy Bear in and moved him into your fucking house and tried to fuck him too, because he's a dog, and that's what you're into. I'm sorry, 21. Go ahead.
So when we first got into the beef, I remember it was over the goddamn podcast. It was around the time that there were transphobic comments in Carrie's Discord that I was calling out. And I remember you said that I took something that you said and freaked out about it, which I had no idea what you were talking about until QTC brought it up. QTC says that was them that you had the problem with that. I don't.
Here's what I have a problem with. It's the using it as a shield. I don't care. Like, okay, let me give you an example. You do a bad job parking your car, and I'm like, hey, you parked like a piece of shit. And you're like, well, I'm gay, so you can't call me out for that because I'm like, dude, that's a shield. I don't care about where you stick your dick. I don't care about what you say. You understand? Like, it doesn't matter to me because, like, it's not an excuse for everything. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. So if I call you out for your behavior and then you act like a piece of shit and then use your minority status as a get out of jail free card, like that, I don't respect.
I really don't think I've done that because I don't know what I've been called out about. But
you 100% have done that, and like, you're not as bad about it now as you used to be. I'll give you credit on that, but you used to be 100% like everyone's a transphobe if they call me out. And look, I understand that you used to be different and that you have changed. Will you give me the same credit? No, you pull up old clips of me saying something and then you try and make me look like I hate black people or something. Are you like that to me means like I shouldn't give you the respect or the, you know, like, do you know how many, I work in a restaurant. Do you know how many fucking black and Hispanic people? I'm the minority where I work. And everybody loves me where I work. Does that make sense to you? Like, I am not like that. You have to understand 10 years ago, I made fucking jokes. And again, jokes about everybody. I made jokes about Christians. I made jokes about atheists. I picked on Steve Shives, a white atheist man. Does that get pointed out? Fuck no. You leave that alone. You won't touch that. You focus on the shit that to try and make me look worse than I actually am. And I have changed over time. Do you give me credit for that? No, you don't. I give you credit for changing over time. Do you give me the same like respect? You don't.
I think the appropriate response to the clips I posted were obviously to put out an apology and say, you know, these are things from a certain time. I don't support this. I know I don't hold these beliefs. These were just mistakes I made.
I've literally said that multiple times, man.
But the thing is, you followed up with like, oh, but you know, I was doing an impression, so it's okay. Or
no, yeah, and a ton of the shit that
you
you played, you literally made a video where you made me like you posted clips of me where I was doing impressions of like a southern, like these damn, you know, like I said ridiculous shit as like a joke, and you played it like I really meant it. So that's why I brought that up.
Well, it's the thing about that is impressions aren't like an excuse to say racial slurs.
They are absolutely an excuse to when I'm doing a valid impression. If I'm watching someone saying bad things about like freaking, you know, Negroes, are you going to clip that too? But if someone says that, I am going to I'm like, these damn, like, oh, it's so terrible. Like that was the whole point. That was the whole point. And I want you to know that if your channel ever grows and someone else actually freaking holds you accountable for the shit you've said, you will be like, you're going to be in the same boat that I'm in. You're going to have some dipshit just like you holding you accountable for shit that you said years and years ago that was meant as a joke. Because you like to laugh at shit, right? Everything's a joke to you, right?
Depends on what we're talking about.
No, everything's a joke to you. You laugh about everything. You think everything is a joke. Well, that was me years ago, a decade ago, and you are literally holding me accountable for that shit like I believe it wholeheartedly, and I wasn't just like being over the top ridiculous funny, trying to be like, you know, trying to make a joke. I am being as straightforward and kind to you as I can possibly be.
Well, I just don't believe that a joke or an impression is an excuse to say racial slurs like that.
Okay, well then we believe differently. I believe that, like, you know, that you have said ridiculous shit as well, and you have made ridiculous accusations. I just don't have the time like you do. I have a job, I have a family and shit. I cannot sit here and just like watch all of 21's like forever content and like choose which things to take out of context to make my fucking argument. You have that time because you live, I'm guessing, at home. You don't have a job. You don't do shit. It's obvious. I mean, it's obvious.
Shit going on.
What do you do? What do you do for a job?
Okay, you really want to know?
Yeah.
I work at a library.
You hang out at a library. You don't work at a library. There's no fucking way.
I got the paychecks.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna take your word for it. I am a chef. And I work a lot of fucking hours, like a lot. That's how my fucking job works. I don't have the free time. You know, I actually have like a partner and a family, like honestly, two families. I have my like regular main family and the family that I've created. I have a lot of shit going on. I don't have the time to sit here and go through all like someone literally told me that you were streaming tonight. That's the only reason I was here. And I was just going to do the some idiot like cuz she sounds like she's got a fucking box of marbles in her fucking mouth. And I was just going to have some fun with that shit. But I really enjoy having like a real conversation with you. I really do. And I apologize for going over the top on Carrie's stream and not letting you speak. But I want you to know where I'm actually coming from. Like I'm not a bad person. I'm a white male and I'm straight, but I'm liberal as fuck. I don't care where you stick your dick. I don't care if you really wash your balls. It's all jokes. That's the whole point. Like all these like you can't call me transphobic, or you could, I guess, but you would be missing the point. I don't really care. If you want to be a woman, you could be a woman. It doesn't matter to me. It's the fact that you like I feel like you're using it as a shield. And that's my problem with it. Because you know what? I know trans people. I've had trans people as my co-host. And that to me means that I feel like you're hurting the bigger picture when you do shit like that. I feel like people who are actually like trans and going through real shit, they are burdened by people who just use it as a shield. And I think that's where I'm coming from, because it upsets me. Like it's like if a black person who actually experiences racism, they have to deal with people who are like, oh, you pulled me over for speeding, well, it's because I'm black. Do you understand? Like that lessens the severity of the actual racism. You to use it as like a get out of jail free card. That's what I'm talking about. Like I can't talk shit about you just because you have some kind of sexuality or belief system or color of your skin. Doesn't get like you don't get out of jail free for that shit, as far as I'm concerned. I'm sorry to keep talking. Go ahead.
I'm just confused because people say that I'm using it as a shield for criticism, but I'm not sure what criticism they're talking about. Like,
yeah, you've done it a bunch of times, especially more in the past, less in the current, but in the past you did that shit a lot. And but you can improve, you can get better, and we can all like move on with this shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm not making it something that I'm not gonna pull up clips of you doing it and pretend like that's the only way you are.
I really wish somebody would get clips though.
No, but you're the kind of person that gets clips. You know, not me. How many old clips of yours have I drug up? Yeah, zero. Fucking zero. You have drug up old clips of me because that's what you're into. You want to make me look bad. That's fine. But everybody I want you to know that nobody is convinced by your shit. That like I have black people in my community, I have women in my community, I have trans people in my community, I have gay people in my community. None of them think that I'm fucking like coming after them. None of them think that I'm like racist, transphobic, or any of that shit. None of them. None of them think I'm homophobic or anything. You know why? Because I'm not. I made jokes a long time ago, and you try and make it something more than it is.
In the beginning, when it came to you and me, when we got into our beef, I want to say it was mostly because of a misunderstanding. Because I really don't know why me and you got into it in the beginning. Because there was I remember I called out the people in Carrie's Discord because they were saying
transphobic shit with like nothing else. Like there was no criticism. They were just going, "Oh, 21 has a penis. Ha ha ha. That's so what a man. Ha ha ha."
No, I mean, look, I'm gonna keep making jokes. Unfucking believable is like TJ asked for proof he was a bigot. 21 delivered. Unfucking believable fucks dogs.
But like,
Fucks them straight up. Red Rocket sucks that lipstick.
Jesus.
What do you want me to say? You literally took bitch tits, like teddy bear, in and tried to fuck him. You moved him onto your property and you act like you are some fucking like great judge of character. Get all the fucking way out of here. Unfucking believable feather. You're a fucking dumbass.
No,
you don't know your ass from your elbow when it comes to this shit. You have literally chased yourself, you've chased your own tail like dogs do. You've chased your own fucking tail around this entire community. You start drama everywhere you go and you suck dog dick. So there. That's a dox.
Real.
Saying feather is a dox. Saying TJ. Don't call me TJ then, because that's a dox.
Everybody,
fuck out of here.
You call yourself TJ.
Yeah, she has called herself feather before. It's not a fucking dox. I didn't go searching up this bitch's shit. I'm not dropping her fucking dog fuck training or whatever the fuck she does. I like, bestiality.com or whatever the fuck her website is. Yeah, no, you absolutely have. Unfucking believable. You absolutely have. You have like it's known. And I don't care about, I really don't care. Like, but seriously, if you want to like pretend like you are above and beyond all this stupid internet shit, you're here, aren't you? You're here, aren't you? I'm here. I'm not too above and beyond this shit. I'm right here right now. I'm not pretending like I'm so good. This is like, here I am. I literally got off work like an hour and a half ago, and I'm doing whatever I want to do, and you guys can do whatever you want to do too, including unfucking believable when she wants to fuck some fucking German shepherds or whatever she does, Oh, she's like, I don't have a criminal record. Yeah, a lot of people that do bestiality don't have a criminal record. Like, what do you want me to tell you?
Can we go back to
there's a lot of murderers that don't have a criminal record before they get caught for murder either. What do you like? You think that's awesome? Like, I've never had a parking ticket, therefore I don't fuck dogs. Shut up. Yeah. Okay, dude, so unfucking believable is like you're drunk and yelling at 21. You moved teddy bear into your fucking property. Teddy bear. Do you guys remember teddy bear? Unfucking believable moved teddy bear onto her property and then tried to fuck him and then got real mad and like, oh, he killed my chickens. Holy shit. What the fuck is wrong with you, lady? What the fuck is wrong with you? My chickens. He done killed my chickens. He wouldn't fuck my pussy and then he killed my chickens. You moved him into your property, you weird bitch. You literally moved teddy bear into your property, and then you're going to complain to everyone else about their fucking behavior. Oh, look at, hey, I'll tell you what, bring Carrie on. She's in the chat right now. Bring her on, since you're so unscared about everything.
Is that directed towards me?
Yeah, that was directed. Look, honestly, you've been a pretty fantastic host, and you've let me talk way too much. I have to say that you've been a better host than I was when you were on Carrie's channel. I'll admit that. I used a new microphone. I was way too loud, and I didn't put enough effort into caring about other people. I'm trying to do better, but if you really care about having myself and Carrie on the show, on your show, you can bring her on right now. That's up to you completely. But
yeah, I just didn't want to bring anybody
And
up.
by the
while we
way,
were
it
having a
is it
one-on-one.
actually your birthday?
Yeah,
Oh, happy birthday!
thank you. But I wanted to say, in the beginning, I didn't even have beef with you. I don't know what got lost in translation, but at some point
Oh
I
no,
called out.
you 100% like went above and beyond with the spamming shit, and I can't stand that shit.
I really
The Transformers, the everything fucking Desperado and all that shit. It just got old real fucking quick, and it went for everybody. And I think you've gotten better about that, honestly.
well,
But
I had a
that's
DM
what
with
did it.
Carrie one time where I said, if you really think I was spamming, I'm sorry.
QTC is like, you're still a bigot, Tej. Like, but well, this is what I'm dealing with. I want you to understand, 21, that this is what you're encouraging people to think that an ally is an enemy.
I mean,
You really like no, for real. You've turned yourself into enemies by by weaponizing your sexuality.
I really
You
don't
really
think I
have.
weaponized it.
No, QTC has. She's like,
don't.
you're not an ally. You're not an ally. Like, one of my co-hosts is a trans woman. One of my old co-hosts never had a fucking single issue with it. Never cared at all. You have made it a shield, and anyone that talks shit about you. I think QTC is a piece of shit. I think unfucking believable is a piece of shit. Okay, that doesn't mean that I hate trans people or old women that fuck dogs, right? Like, I don't care. Do whatever makes you fucking happy. Those poor dogs, though. Somebody #save the dogs. But I don't really care about what you do. I really don't care. You still misgender 21. Okay. You know what 21 has done to me? They have misrepresented where I'm coming from as like a normal, like, human being. They have made me 21 has made me tried to make me out like a racist, transphobic piece of shit. So that's okay. That's okay. All of a sudden you can forgive all the shit 21 has said about me, but you can't forgive me for what I've said. That's my point. And 21, I really don't care. I really don't care whether you want to, like, add boobs, remove penis, add vagina. None of that shit means anything to me, because you know who I'm never going to fuck? 21 or QTC or unfucking believable or any of her fucking dogs. I'm not doing any of that. I have my own fucking life to live. I have my own shit to fucking worry about. I have no time to worry about that. So if that's selfish, sure. But it's selfish for the right reasons. And I don't care what you do with your life. I'm not like, if I see a black guy with a white girl, I'm not like, huh, what a fucking trait. Like, I don't care about that. Like, do whatever you want to do. That's not my fucking decision. It's your decision. But you guys, you care about it so fucking much. And if anyone makes a joke from 10 years ago about that shit, then it's like, oh my God, look at what he did. He's a racist. He's a transphobe. He's homo. Like, get the fuck out of here. I make fun of straight people, gay people, black people, white people, fucking everybody. That's the fucking point.
Is it really a joke though when you go on when you go on the streams and you tell people I'm a guy trying to pretend to be a woman and I'm faking it and shit?
Yeah. Does it wait here's the real question. Does it really affect your life?
Well, no, it's the fucking internet.
Okay, so if you called me gay, I would have to go fuck a dude.
What? No, what? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't really affect you. Like if you called me gay or like if you called me racist, it doesn't mean I can't be attracted to black women. If you called me gay, it doesn't mean I'm fucking like, you know, like have to be attracted to men. It's literally something someone said online. You know what a bunch of people have said? A bunch of people have said I'm my new girlfriend is Calypso. Does that make it so?
I mean, no, but I just don't understand why go on stream and like because a lot of people when they see you saying that, they don't know it's a joke. Like
They absolutely anyone that's watched me for more than fucking 10 minutes knows it's a goddamn joke. And here's the crazy thing. Who has been more successful online? Me or you?
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, no, I'm telling you because you're telling me like, well, when you do this online, it means this. But I've been more successful online, so I think more people understand where I'm coming from than they understand where you're coming from. You have 30 people watching your stream. I get like 330 people watching my streams. So I think more people understand where I'm coming from than where you're coming from. Does it mean I'm more right than you? Absolutely not. Does it mean more people understand where I'm coming from? Abso-fucking-lutely. People appreciate the honesty. And whether it's fucking cringe or not, whether I regret it later or not, they appreciate me being honest about shit and making stupid jokes and all that shit. They appreciate that. You don't like do that. That's why you have small numbers and all this other like this is why like you have and I have small numbers. Let's be very clear. I have small numbers, you have minuscule numbers. But people appreciate like an honesty and a open like, you know, like I talk shit about myself. You know, like I'm not over here thinking I'm hot shit. I'm not. If I was hot shit, I'd be unfucking believable and like I would have a like, you know, instead of training dogs, they'd be running a train on me.
I am so confused with the point you're trying to make.
The point I'm trying to make is that you are very desperate to make something out of nothing. Whereas I am just open and honest about shit.
I feel like there's a lot of word salad going on right now because I say that you go on your stream, you tell people that I'm a guy who's faking being trans. There was a time where somebody.
No, you are 100%.
Oh, Jesus Christ! But you said earlier that was a joke.
What? All right, fine. I'm trans. I'm a woman. I've done nothing to change anything about my life, but I'm a woman now.
How do you know I haven't done anything to change my life?
No, I'm untouchable. You can't touch me now. You can't touch me now because I'm a trans woman.
I've never said that.
No, I'm saying it right now.
TJ,
I'm a trans woman. Don't you dare say a thing about me because I'm trans. Like that.
Please
you see how ridiculous that sounds?
Of me saying something like that, please.
Oh, 100, dude. I can 100% pull it up from the Discord. You and QTC and the rest of these fucking people that use it as a shield. I can 100% do that.
Absolutely.
I'm not going to do it right here on the fly, but I can take the time to fucking scroll back and find it. 100%. Are you seriously implying that you've never done that?
I don't know, like I don't know what we're like.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, you have.
Then show.
Let me clarify it for you. You 100% have multiple times. You and QTC and people like that.
If it's so easy to find it in the Discord, go get it.
No, dude, I've got to scroll back like a year. You've been gone for fucking ever. I'm not doing that shit right now. Are you kidding me? According to everyone in your chat, I'm so drunk and all that shit. You know, like, I'm not going to go do that shit right now. No, I'll do it on my own fucking time. Just like you went back and found shit about me. Maybe you know what? Maybe I'll just have someone else do it for me. That'll be easy. I'll have my girlfriend Calypso go do it. Go ahead.
Yeah, Calypso, watch them clips.
Dude, Slayer, by the way. Join us. Like, what is that weird shit? What is that weird shit of like one of us? What is that? Can you explain that to me, 21?
I have no idea.
Oh, it's your community though, so you're responsible for it.
But saying one of us isn't like a bad thing.
No, it is. It means that you're responsible for everything someone says in your chat, and they're a mod for you. So therefore, like, you're responsible for it. That's the way you treat Carrie. So let's like, you know, it's okay for you too.
Said?
One of us, join us. Over and over and over and over and over.
What's the problem with that?
What? Because she might not want to. Okay. So, well, I mean, this, I guess the same thing would be used for you. Like, you know, every time that you complain about someone in Carrie's community saying something, then I guess it just doesn't mean shit, because it's not, you don't have to, you expect Carrie, you've literally said, hey, Carrie, this matters because these are people in your community. Whatever they say matters because it's your community, but this is your community.
Okay, but there's nothing
But
wrong
it doesn't
with
matter. All of a sudden, it doesn't matter when it's your
TJ,
community,
what the
but
fuck
it does
are you talking
matter
about,
when
man?
it's, huh?
What the fuck are you talking about, man? There's nothing wrong with what Slayer said.
Oh my fucking God. All right. Hey, Calypso, you still in the chat? So if Calypso is still in the chat, tell us whether you feel freaked out by somebody continuously trying to say, join us.
So someone saying
No, because that's all that matters to you.
And freaky, but saying the N-word on a live stream is okay. Like, what are we talking about here, man?
Okay. Do you really care about the N-word, or do you care about who's saying it?
I care about the N-word.
Okay. So do you care about the F slur, or do you care about who's saying it?
Oh Lord, okay. We're about to talk about
this. Is going to go back to Nick Bravo, because you absolutely ignored when other people did this shit. You ignore it.
Why
because
are we holding
that's
ourselves
not
to
who
the
you
same
want to
standard as
call
Nick
out.
Bravo? It's like
You don't want to call those people out. That's what I'm saying. You don't care about, like,
I just don't care to
you
call
care
to
more
do a
about
video
who's
on Nick
saying it than
Bravo.
what is said.
Why do I have to cover
Just admit
everyone
it,
to cover
dude.
someone?
Just admit it. Just admit that you want a reason to call people out, and that if someone else does the same thing, you'll ignore it completely.
Everybody
In their
knows
own
Nick Bravo's a
chat.
piece of shit.
While you are in their chat, you will ignore that shit. Just admit it.
Yeah,
If
'cause I
you'll
went to
admit that,
a
I'll let this
stream
shit
of a
go.
guy who's a piece of shit, and he acted like a piece of shit. Like that's what we all came.
You're
here to see.
streaming with me right now, and you think I'm a piece of shit?
Okay, and I've been calling you out.
No, you haven't. You literally posted some bullshit. I explained it fully. Fully, and you have like,
whether or not you explained it, I
how many
still
words
call you
of
out,
how many times have you called out Nick Bravo?
There's been a couple times.
Yeah, zero. It's fucking zero. And how many times have you called me out?
I've done posts, and I've done.
You've literally watched like fucking 100 hours of my podcast to try and find fucking content to take out of context and make me look like a bad guy while you were in Nick Bravo's chat and didn't say a word when he
TJ, what are we
used the
talking
F
about right
slur.
now?
I'm
so
telling you
confused.
right now, open your clean the earwax out of your fucking ears and
I
listen to what
said
I'm
that I
fucking
called you
saying
out.
to
You
you.
said no because I explained it, but that doesn't. I still called you out. It doesn't whether or not what you respond like. By
Okay,
definition,
okay, you called me out. How many times have you called out Nick Bravo? And you were in his chat when he did it. How many have you ever been in my chat when I done something like that?
I'm sure they're.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Like, you've never said not one thing in my live chat about me being fucking actually racist or homophobic or anything, but somehow you were in Nick Bravo's chat and let it completely go. You didn't have a fucking thing to say about Nick Bravo using the F slur while you were in his chat. So
we were watching a lolcow piece of
it's
shit.
very obvious because you don't care about calling out Nick Bravo. You care about calling out me.
Why are we holding ourselves to the standard
Just
of
say
Nick
you're
Bravo?
butthurt. Just say you're butthurt.
Why are we
not
holding
even
ourselves
butthurt?
to
It's
the
ass
standard of Nick
mad.
Bravo?
Just say you're fucking ass mad
Why are
because
we
that's
holding
what
ourselves
it
to the
is.
standard of Nick Bravo?
Why are you holding yourself to the standard of me?
What?
Why are you holding yourself to a standard of what I have said 10 years ago?
I don't hold myself to that standard. What are you talking about?
You do. You think that you are above and beyond that, and you are willing to call me out consistently for shit from years and years ago. No, you have 100% done that. You have one. Hey, you know what? 21. What are we talking about? What are we even talking about?
Like, when did I say the N-word?
When have I, dude? Are you? Oh my God. When have you called out anyone else for it but people that you are butthurt by?
Why do we have to call out everyone to call out someone?
No. Yeah, yes. If you care about the word so much, you will fucking call everyone out, not just the people you are butthurt by. Do you
TJ,
not understand
be
that
better than
point?
Nick Bravo.
No, don't interrupt me. Do you like understand what I'm talking about? Do you care about like the point, or do you care about the person?
I mean, I care about the point.
Yeah, well, then why don't you call out anyone the fuck else?
Well, first, because I am a channel based on the character.
Has said the N-word like with a hard R over and over and over, and said she meant it.
Who did?
Shaw of Girth, Shaw of Thirst.
Well, Shaw's talked about that before.
Oh, well, she's talked about it, so therefore it's just free game, you know.
Well, yeah,
I've literally talked to you about this shit, and you refuse to like you give her a free pass, right? I mean, by the way, fuck Miss Mud Duck, fuck QTC, fuck unfucking believable, fuck Red Feather, fuck the rest of you stupid fucking bitches. Fuck all of you. Get some goddamn dick. You know what I mean? Get some fucking penis in your life, because if this is all you fucking have, in fact, 21 could probably give it to you. Holy shit!
Not transphobic though.
No, not at all. Like, what do you want me to fucking say? What do you want me to say? These people are fucking ridiculous. Fuck them all. And honestly, like, fuck you too, because you continuously pull this shit where you're like forgiving other people, but like blaming me. Fuck you. Fuck all of you. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you guys, like, I literally couldn't give a fuck less how many dogs you fuck or whatever it is you do with your fucking free time. But I got better shit to do. So it's been great. Happy birthday, 21. I hope you have a good one. I'll tell you what. I will accept your next friend request on Discord, and I will bring you on for 1 hour of the next goddamn podcast if you so choose. Okay, is that fair? Because you've been very fair to me here. I'm trying to be like, a fair person.
Sounds good,
But
TJ.
all right, awesome. So we'll do that. Happy birthday. I'm gonna take the rest of the night off. I have to work again tomorrow. So I really do appreciate you letting me speak, a lot. You've been a gracious host, and I can give you that much credit. So oh yeah, rage quit. Are you fucking kidding me? This is what I'm talking about. Like, you can't get you have literally convinced people that when I am being like thankful for you bringing me on and everything, like that's the way they take it. They take it as like rage quit.
I didn't even
Like,
fucking say anything. I'm just
No,
here
you
listening
didn't.
to
But
it.
like Kevin here in the chat is like rage quit. I'm
Who the
literally
fuck
like
is Kevin?
thanking.
I don't give a damn about Kevin.
I don't know who the fuck Kevin is. He's one of your fucking fans, not mine. But it's your community. Don't you understand? 21. This is your community. You hold carry to these standards.
Fuck off.
You hold carry to these standards, and then you won't accept the same standards for yourself.
I think he's saying that
That's
because
my
you were
point.
just saying fuck everyone, and then you thanked me.
No, I said
think-
fuck 3 people. QTC, Miss Mud Duck. Oh yeah, fuck Anja, the Norwegian too, and unfucking believable, the dog fucker. Other than that, I don't give a shit about everybody else here. And honestly, anyone listening to my voice right now that that doesn't care about these people, you can leave with me, and we'll see how the views drop. But seriously, you're welcome. In the next Slayer Chow. The motherfucker doesn't even know how to spell chaos. This has been
that's
fun.
not supposed to be. That's not supposed to be
By
chaos.
the way, this is how trolling is done. I hope you guys have a great night, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Okay, then. His name is Slayer Chow, which is a reference to a Sonic character. That was something. That was something, huh? Shit. I'm gonna let something play for a second because I need to use the fucking bathroom. Fuck. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna let this play for a minute.
It is done.
Would it be racist of me to say that, like, if he had lived a long time ago, he would not be a candidate for lynching?
Jesus.
Is that
All right.
racist? Is that racist?
Your dark matter's even like, all right.
25 is not affiliated with the goddamn.
I don't even know if that's not even racist, man. I'm allowed to say that. 2/3 of the way there.
Oh yeah. And the
You
only
guys have a plan here. So without looking it up, guys, do you know what niggardly means?
I do not.
I believe it's like, isn't it ignorant or something along those lines?
No, but sort of close. It means like stingy, or yeah, just like kind of if somebody, like, if you're at a restaurant, somebody gave you half a chicken wing, you could say this is a very niggardly portion of chicken wings that you
That is not a term. I'd be like, where the fuck's the rest of my chicken wing? Niggardly would not be a term that I would.
That's not a term I would want to go throwing around lightly in a wing joint. I'll tell you that much.
You're sitting, you're sitting there thinking like, I can't wait till the next time that something shitty happens to me, where someone half-asses me, and then so I can use my vocabulary word of the week, niggardly.
Oh no,
Like,
you can't use it because nobody has ever fucking heard it, and they'll think that you're a horrible racist if you say it. But it's a, like, look it up in the Webster's dictionary. It's there.
It's legit.
Okay, I'm back. That was oh Lord, dude. The part where he was pretending to be some idiot, and I said, "How do you feel about this clip of TJ saying the N-word?" And he said, "Well, obviously referring to my boyfriend." Oh my God, dude, I don't know how to talk to TJ. I really don't. I can't get a word in. He like makes multiple points at once for just minutes at a time, and I've got something I want to say, and I just sit there and I end up losing it because now I got to respond to the next point and the next point and the next point. Oh, it is so hard to talk to him.
And I wanted to say, like, I didn't have beef with him in the beginning. And I don't understand. Like, he'll go from, oh, yeah, I was joking when I said that about the trans thing. And then I say it later. He's like, no, I'm being serious. I'm being serious. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Oh. And like, in the beginning, I didn't have a problem with him. I told, like, I remember we got into a beef because Carrie was showing stuff on the goddamn podcast. Like, we were getting on to her for keeping around people who made transphobic comments. And he joined in on it. I don't know why. He joined in on that. Like, Carrie had him covered on the goddamn podcast. And I'm like, why? This isn't about TJ. Like, I think it was because TJ was upset with QTC. I don't know. And then, like, trying to say that, like, everything that's said in my community is my responsibility. Meanwhile, like, the thing he brought up wasn't even bad. Like, I don't understand. I saw Carrie was in the chat earlier. Carrie, you want to come up? Just be a one-on-one. That was weird. But yeah, I work at a library. No, I'm not telling anybody what library though. There's a lot of libraries. Actually, he said that someone tagged him, and that's why he was there. Yeah, I don't get that. I don't know what I like. Where have I said that you can't criticize me because I'm trans? I never said that. And he said that I've done it before, but like, I don't know what criticism it is. I really don't know what it is. And I've tried to privately deal with it with Carrie, but she doesn't get better. She just gets worse. Like, I don't understand. Like, they come at me with this shit, and then they don't bring receipts for it. They just go, oh, there's just so much, and it's like, no, show receipts if you're gonna call me out for that. If you're gonna call me out, show receipts. You guys want to see what I've been working on? Yeah, I don't understand, TJ. This is supposed to be the D-Rex from Jurassic World, the new movie. But I don't get TJ because he's like trying to be nice and say like I was doing a good stream at least, but then he says like he says shit like, oh, look at this fucking chat, fucking like, he just randomly got really distracted. Like, you just get distracted by the chat, and it's like, you're here to talk to me. Ignore the chat. The new movie is good. Don't listen to the haters. But it's like, I don't understand. Why are we freaking out at the chat? Like, ignore the fucking chat, dude. You're here to talk to me. You came to I mean, you wanted to have a genuine conversation after the whole thing. Like, please. It drives me crazy. It would drive me crazy every time he's like, oh, anti-social media. You have a lot to fucking say. And it's like, yeah, except that you're talking to me right now, man. Like, I'm just dropping the middle. I'm like in the middle of a point, and he's like, "Yeah, you fucking piece of shit, you motherfucker, you dog fucker." And it's like, okay, TJ. Where? Oh Jesus, okay. Son of a bitch. Okay. By the way, Superman was a really good movie too. Is that the real one? Hi.
Hi. So I didn't catch I only caught like the very end of that because I was out. But that got really weird near the end.
Yeah, he was kind of all over the fucking place.
Oh, for those of you in Shaw's server, I put out a poll. If you feel like contributing.
I didn't understand what he was trying to say.
Yeah, that was all over the place. You asked, you were confused why he kept changing his mind on you. That's what drunk people do. It's really funny, actually.
So he was just drunk, like.
Yeah.
Do you think he's gonna wake up in the morning and be like, "Fuck, did I actually fucking add 21 on Discord?" What kind of wild night was it?
Yeah, really. I don't believe that he just got off work like an hour and a half ago. And if he did, I'm like, holy shit, you're that far in, that quick. All right.
That was just so. I just didn't get it. I didn't get what he was trying to say. Like he was just rambling. It was just word salads, and he kept saying the same thing over and over and over.
You definitely use your identity as a shield, though.
What?
You just do.
What? Oh, for sure.
Okay. I have the receipts. I just don't want to pull them up right now.
Yeah, that was stupid. Like, why bring it up if you don't have the fucking receipts?
TJ's right, though. I do mumble a lot, so I will work on that. There's no excuse for it, guys. I apologize. That was an error on my part. I will try to do better. That's how you handle things like that.
Dude, did you catch the part where he came on, so I instantly pulled up the clip of him saying the N-word, and I said, "What? So what do you think about this?" And the first thing he said, I shit you not, was, "I was probably referring to some idiot's boyfriend," and I went, "What?"
What?
And he's like, "Yeah, some idiot's boyfriend had a car like that and sold drugs," and I was like, "What are we? No, that's not what are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about?" Oh, hold up. What's up, Shaw?
Dude, I admit I was late coming in because I was playing Phasmophobia with some friends of mine. But holy shit, Stacy was strung the fuck out.
Why does he have to get? Why is he drunk every
and most
stream?
entertaining crash out I have ever seen.
It just feels like he's always drunk.
Yeah, he is. I do like that he was thanking you for letting him talk and stuff. It's like, TJ, I don't think you realized 21 was just letting you act like an idiot.
I mean, I was trying to be respectful because that's what I usually like. I always say, like, if you come on my stream, I'll try to treat you right. But like,
I'll treat you right, TJ.
It was just so weird because he was like he just get randomly like emotional on me, like, you know, I do appreciate you having me on. I was like, okay.
Dude was definitely fucking wasted, man.
I think I've said this before, but I've seen drunk girls going through a breakup have more emotional regulation than him.
Maybe he's a drunk girl going through a breakup.
Maybe. Who is it with this time? Carrie or Tabs?
God. Dude, if he ever has a falling out with Carrie, she is going to fucking show everything. Like all of his
she's gonna nuke his ass. Maybe that's why he desperately clings to her, because he knows she has dirt on him and she's seen how she does with people that she has a falling out with.
I did catch him say that he said he had like 2 families. I was like, I'm sure you do, TJ. I'm sure you do.
Yeah, most people don't refer to like their family that they made and the family that they were already a part of as 2 different things.
Yeah.
Okay,
Very
I will say
weird.
this much. Unfucking believable. I will say this much. Yes, Stacy was a drunk, stupid Florida man, but he was not the Florida man. Florida man is a hero. Florida man is an icon. I will not take Florida man slander.
That shit was weird, man. He's admitted to being an alcoholic before, and he said he wasn't drunk, but like that was
Bullshit.
fucked. Like, I'm sorry, but you were just wasted, man.
Dude was wasted.
Dude, yeah, people were blowing up my Discord and they were like, you should go on panel. I'm like, first of all, 21 isn't even paying attention to the chat and sending a link anyways. Or maybe you were just not wanting to send a link.
Yeah, I wasn't wanting to link because like I had talked about
because then you'll be accused of dogpiling him.
Yeah, and I didn't want to dogpile him. Like,
Yeah.
I can handle myself.
Yeah, that was like partially the reason, but also I was just like, I don't even know what to say to any of this either. It was just weird and bewildering. But happy birthday, 21.
Thank you.
Yes, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. What are you, like 23 now?
24.
24. Happy birthday to you. God, I can't sing.
I can't
Dude.
believe you would copy Carrie like that. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I love what he was trying to like make me come up with an excuse for why Slayer Chow was saying something when there was nothing wrong with what Slayer said. And he would literally just go, he literally went quiet for a second. He just went, well, it's your community. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, you could hear him like reboot for a second there, like, oh shit.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like, that's not bad.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with what was said.
In fact, why even fucking hold that shit to the standard of like all the bigoted shit that Carrie, TJ, you know, like all these guys in their communities have said. Like all I just said was like all I was just doing was begging people to join our collective. But apparently, you know, that's hateful, or I don't know.
Saying one of us is hate speech.
Yes, it is.
I do. TJ was
But
like,
not-
you
see-
have to take
see,
responsibility for that now. It's like, okay.
See, saying one of us is hate speech, but telling the ladies of the chat to get some dick and that 21 could give it to us, despite the fact that he has no idea how many ladies in the chat or might be lesbians or asexual or what have you, that's not hate speech.
Yeah, and it was so weird when I was like, TJ, you told your chat that I'm a guy and I'm faking being trans. He's like, well, yeah, it was a joke. And then later on, he's like, no, I'm serious. That's true. And I was like,
You
what?
are faking being trans.
What are we talking about here, TJ? And would not show a shred of proof for anything he had to say. We're just supposed to take his word on it.
You know,
And
he
then he's
walked
like-
away thinking he killed that
And
shit.
then somebody in the chat said rage quit. And he's like, this is the type of community you made, 21. And I'm like, okay.
TJ, I know you're still watching, honey. Stacy, I know you're still watching. But it's called trolling.
Dude, I need
And
TJ's
you're giving the trolls what they want.
I need TJ's whatchamacallit, is the Discord tag.
I think Stacy's past. Stacy's downing that bottle of vodka.
21, did you see at some point in the chat, Carrie was like, some idiot is giving people the N-word pass?
Oh my
Like,
god.
this bitch is so stupid.
Carrie, you are so fucking stupid. Oh,
In case it wasn't clear to anybody, I was being sarcastic when I made that comment.
yeah. Every time I say, "Oh, I was joking," Carrie's like, "No, you have to take responsibility for that." And then TJ comes on and goes, "I was joking when I said the N-word hard R. I was joking." And I said joking and doing a funny impression is not an excuse. And he's like, "Oh, it absolutely is." It's like I had to stop for a second. I was like holding my forehead with my hand, like, "What do we, dude?" I don't know how to talk to you, man. You just keep digging a hole for yourself. I don't know how to be respectful to you when you're being like this.
Would you say this
Here's the
crash
thing,
out
though.
was
Most of
one
the
of the best birthday gifts you've ever received?
Oh yeah, I'm very happy that TJ gave me the gift of getting drunk on stream. On the second day of Christmas, my true love.
Is it bad that I gave my guild the cunt pass?
Also, Carrie claims she never called Jules a cunt, even though she did, not live.
She did.
Well, I mean, considering the fact that I use it as a term of endearment, I don't really see the big deal, but whatever.
I love Carrie's like, I did not call her a cunt. Meanwhile, there's like video of her wishing death on Jules.
She's not racist, but she said that Black Lives Matter can't protest because COVID, followed by saying COVID's a conspiracy.
Oh yeah, I gotta say something about that. That was grating as fuck from TJ the whole time, where he's like, "I'm a liberal. You guys know I'm not racist. You know I'm not transphobic." It's like, no, we don't. No one knows that because you act the opposite all the time. You're not a liberal.
Fuck you and your liberalism.
Yeah, I'm a communist. Fuck all of you, anyways.
I am so leftist, TJ. You're just saying a bunch of nothing to me. Like, go watch the fucking Stephen Colbert show, dude.
But yeah, it's just like, dude, you could say you're a liberal and that you're not racist all you want, but you're the one slinging slurs and, saying transphobic shit all the time. So,
But it's okay because it's a joke, but not really. And I was like, dude, it doesn't make any sense. I respect trans people, but I don't like you. So you're not trans. You're faking it. You piece of shit. I'm so confused.
yeah.
See, it's almost like he doesn't understand that gender dysphoria is on a spectrum.
He's like saying how people are, doing things in their lives to be trans. And I'm like, how do you know I'm not? Like, I spend some time on the internet, so obviously I'm always on this fucking computer day in and day night and fucking night out.
Well, trans people need to go by TJ's standards, okay?
To which TJ also said he doesn't care because he's not going to fuck me. So, which that is transphobic. Like, my value as a trans woman is whether or not you'd bang me.
Ain't a lie.
Like, come on, man.
We all know TJ.
TJ, I hate to tell you this, but I think that you saying that you wouldn't fuck 21 is actually a relief to her.
It's a lie.
Look, I know, TJ, you want to get all up in that pussy, but it ain't gonna happen, honey.
We ain't getting that pussy. Oh God, I'm just joining the server.
Oh Jesus!
Delete the messages.
Wait, what?
I'm just joining the server.
I'm gonna change my picture really quick.
Look at me, I'm Stacy D.
Dude, honestly, I've been listening to so much Grease lately. It's not even funny.
God, I've been listening to the K-pop Demon Hunter soundtrack like you would not believe. Soda Pop is stuck in my goddamn head and it will not leave.
Incredible comment.
Shit, I missed it. What?
Holy shit. We have Anja here.
Anja's been here.
No, in the server.
Oh, in the server.
So,
Carrie ran.
Oh shit!
We know
Did
you're
she
awake,
join?
Carrie.
Did she join FAFO?
Yeah.
Well.
Forgive me.
I ask for no forgiveness because I post no sins. No, wait, I post a lot of sins, but nothing that I want forgiveness for. I will say this much, Anja, we are a bunch of shit talkers, so yeah, prepare for that. It's a cesspool over there. But I love
Anja's
it.
gotten her portion of shit talking from me in there.
Dude, I can't believe Carrie's not going to show up on my birthday. That's crazy. That's 2 birthdays in a
That's
row. She's ignored me.
crazy.
All the 3 a.m. DMs meant nothing to her. I can't believe it.
You know, she, back when we were on good terms last year, she also didn't wish me a happy birthday.
Terrible.
Wow.
I even DM'd her. I was like, today's my birthday. Nothing.
What a cunt.
Nothing. And then she just DM'd me like days later about like Shani or something.
Of course she did. That's so on brand.
Bitch.
There we go.
I can tell you right now that right now, as I am talking to you guys, I am multitasking. I am crocheting a
here.
loaf cat that looks like a loaf of bread.
I'm giving
Very
people
good.
student roles.
Nice.
Well, it's
you.
no longer my birthday, so how you gonna end it here, y'all? Oh,
I
man.
say, yeah, it's like 1 a.m.
All right, bye, y'all. Have a good night.
See you later.
Good night. Go to sleep.
Bye.
Bye.
Happy birthday.